Live.
Awesome. Yo, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the AC Delver Show with a shirtless Silas. Campaign Tune episode 28. I'm Alberto, the DM for our tonight's festivities. We have Silas playing Ski Bop, our resident sorcerer. We have Magus being played by Andres, who is our blood hunter. We have Dylan playing Lelouch, who is our druid. Sean playing Odin, who is our fighter barbarian. And John playing Zeldris, who is our forge cleric. But with that, that is the entirety of the crew, and let's jump into tonight's episode of D&D. First off, with the episode recap. With the recap is, let's see. Where did we leave off? Right, Lulu's dream. The crew had began the ritual for Lulu's dream quest to restore some of her memories with the help of Mad Maggie, who seems to be infatuated with any memorabilia or history regarding Zariel or Lulu. In this ritual, Ski Bop being the only one to stay out of it, the characters found themselves in a dreamscape of fantasies that Lulu wanted to be but were not, pushed past, and found themselves in the moment that Lulu and Zario had been betrayed by Hell Riders. Shutting a portal behind them, the crew went ahead and fought off a devil scourge, and even left a couple of devils to be alive after they submitted. After fending them off and defending Angel, Zariel, and Lulu, the crew went ahead and moved forward into the next dream, where they were stuck in this type of mud that was keeping them from moving forward into what should be the next dream, created by Lulu's subconscious. And after pushing through with complete strength and also willpower, the group manages to get to the final dream, where Lulu remembers where the sword of Zario has been hidden. After she remembers, the ritual ends and the group steps out of the ritual circle, with Lulu being ecstatic and ready to leave immediately for the Bleeding Citadel, which is where she believes the sword is at this very moment. Maggie, content with the group, manages to reward and both make deals with the groups for bringing down the other warlords, bringing some type of, obviously, evidence that would show that the other warlords have been killed, providing them with a scavenger and 2 devil's rides, the infernal war machines, a couple of soul coins, some equipment, and other provisions, including food. The group was allowed to rest up a bit, as the dream did take a toll out of some. And as they went to go ahead and rest up, the crew decided that Odin and Zeldris decided that they would instead like to begin mending or creating holsters for the Devil's Rides to be placed upon the scavenger in order to conserve energy. While this was happening, Ski Bop chose to meditate. Magus was on a walk around, as he had been troubled in his own mindset. Lelouch, being a bit emotionally disturbed himself, decided to go within the machine with Ski Bop and Lulu and contemplate onto his own. Odin and Zeldris outside of the machine, as both of them begin, Zeldris with his holy blessing from gold creates his forge, and Odin with his wired hammer creates his forge as well. 2 forges side by side, as the both of Odin and Zeldris begin smelting. What would you all like to do as your adventure begins in the fort of Fort Knucklebone, surrounded by, at this moment, Redcaps, Barnabas, Mikey seems to be wandering around. Pins and needles also seem to be flying in their crow form. Mad Maggie does not seem to be in sight anywhere. And I believe there's one more person. Yes, Kluka and I think I messed that up.
Chuka and Clink Clink.
Thank you, sir. Chuka and Clonk seem to be at work onto a infernal war machine. But you all may begin your time as this episode begins. Silas, I believe you had your hand up. You wanted to say something?
Ski Bop would like to meditate to try to get in a short rest.
Yo,
You got
Ski Pop doing the dishes.
So Ski Bop cooking with Ski Bop.
All right, there you go. Today's side quest episode: cooking with Ski Bop.
There's a cooking.
Little bit of a sidetrack. I went to Barnes and Nobles and found a D&D cooking recipe book where you cook like old medieval type, dishes and meals and stuff. And it was totally sick. I didn't buy the book, but I totally took pictures of the alcoholic drinks in the back so I can make them myself.
Bro, you would leave me out like that? Oh,
sorry, hate to see it. But right, correct. Let's get back onto this. So Ski Bop enters the scavenger and begins to meditate. Magus, did you want to say something?
I mean, Magus is just gonna continue pondering weighing his options here.
Okay.
He's just kind of in his own little world right now.
You got it. So still walking around the fort, just kind of keeping a eye onto yourself. We'll go with Lelouch. Lelouch, I believe you also went to short rest?
Yeah, I went to go and sit into the Infernal War Machine and just go and this is okay. I remember I went and I turned into a bear last episode to go and help move metal parts. I'm gonna just go move all that, give it to the homies, undo my bear sheet, go like that, just haha, brush things off, go into the car, hit the button to lock it. I'm hoping the windows are tinted because I'm pissed. I'm like when you're a kid and you get in trouble.
I see you, Silas.
And you're crying, but you're also pissed off.
Yeah.
It's like that. Angry kid in the red shirt? You know what I'm talking about?
Angry kid in the red shirt.
I think I know. No, I know who you're talking about now. Yep, I thought about it. I know who you're talking about. He's his veins are kind of popping out.
Yeah.
Eyes are kind of red. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Short hair, yeah. So as Zeldris and Odin, you're preparing to build your forge. You have Lelouch's bear form that's spraying over scrap metals, etc., and leaving them in a pile for the both of you to utilize before turning back into Lelouch proper and making his way within the scavenger with Ski Pop. And Lulu also makes her way into the scavenger, and she kind of nuzzles into Ski Pop's lap as he's meditating and begins to rest along with Ski Pop. Now, Zeldris and Odin, your forge is now open to you. You have basically 2 sets of forging tools available to you. You have your forging blessings. You have the cauldron that is hot and ready for you, all equipment that you need, and a pile of scrap metal that Lelouch the bear has brought for you. What would you both like to do?
Zeldris can go first.
Oh no, I think since you go.
Alright. Well, Odin, since he's Odin, he's gonna attempt to make some improvised weaponry onto the scavenger. I would like to attempt to put sort of a ram on the front of the scavenger, or if that is at all possible. If not, I would like to put spikes on the front of it.
Okay. So I will say that spikes would be easier to meld onto the front of the scavenger. Making a ram almost like a hammer shark's head.
Kind of. I was thinking, a snowmobile. Not a snowmobile, but
okay.
snow trucks, Just something like that, like a
Like plows. Okay.
yeah, like
Okay.
a plow.
That would take a lot more metal. It would be much heavier. And placing it on the front would definitely lower lower by a lot the capacity of which the vehicle could carry.
Mm-hmm.
So either one, I'd say that the spikes would be easier, and that would probably run you about maybe 2 hours, since it's just sharp metal that's being placed on the front for piercing. However, making something as big and in the shape proper that you would like for the ram would probably take much longer.
Sure. I'll try doing the spikes then, and then if we have any extra metal, I would like to try to make a couple like lances
Mhm.
that are like for like a car's up against us. Just
Okay. How do you want to like the quality of the lance?
Are you making the shoot out of the like as ammo, or you're just making it as like regular lances?
Yeah.
just like regular lances, or no,
Gotcha.
let's go with just spears so we can throw them.
So just regular spears. Regular spears, that'll be a much easier to make. I'd
Yeah,
say,
like spears that like I'm a throw away and not retrieve, like those kind of spears.
okay, yeah.
Sharp
I'd say,
enough.
depending on how many you want to make them actually good spears, I'd say you'd spend at least an hour or so on each spear.
They're just really dull. They just kind of bounce off people. They're like, ow! How did you do that? I'm okay with that. I'll make a couple of spears. We gotta give Ski Bob a couple hours to meditate.
Okay, so how many spears would you like to make?
4.
Parsley time.
4. So you're going to be spending the spikes and also the spears. So 6 hours.
If everyone's okay with that. I'm sure with it.
I mean,
I'll only be punching the air for I'd say like a half an hour at most though.
Okay, Silas.
If it is going to take 6 hours, Ski Bop is going to try to go for a long rest with meditating because it only takes 4 hours to meditate for a long rest.
Okay, so Ski Pop goes for a long rest. Zeldris?
for my forge only lasts for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I could help Odin make spears.
Okay, so that would cut the time down. Since it's 2 people, we'll say it cuts it in half. So it would go from 6 to 3 hours.
Right. But
That's not bad.
for my hour on my forge, I want to make the bike rack for the extra double bike that we have.
Mm-hmm.
Put on there and hold for storage.
Okay. Dylan?
Yeah, after the Lucian's done pouting, I'd say after that like hour, he's gonna just go back and help grabbing materials for them for the forge, like doing whatever, like emotional support there. Yeah.
All right. Awesome.
Grabbing like materials, anything that they need, broken pieces of wood for the spears.
Got you. So we'll go ahead and start with this. Zeldris, I do have questions about your holster. Is the holster going to be like one motorcycle on each side or 2 to one side?
One on each side.
Okay. So you'd have to make basically, and how do you plan on attaching it to?
I was planning on like welding. I was thinking I could borrow some tools from our bird friends and just quickly weld it together and make sure it's tight and just put them on there.
Okay.
How about that? Just have Lelouch produce flame.
So he metal also works. So we'll start with Zeldris's because your first hour, regardless of anything with your blessing, as long as you have the material, you can make it, which you do, have plenty of scrap metal. So it's within the hour, you make the holster without even a problem, without any checks, etc. Now, attaching it is a whole other
Ball game.
ballgame.
A whole other Baldur's Gate.
So For attaching it to the scavenger, I'm going to ask you to make. This is going to be. We'll say intelligence check.
Thank you.
So go ahead and make an intelligence check for me.
Mirrors, you wouldn't know this, but Zeldris is the smart one of the group.
So we're going, investigation. You can roll investigation.
I got a 16.
A 16. So with that, you figure out that you might either need to like weld it or screw it in. And you can use some of the tools. Heat metal spell will also work. If you use heat metal, it'll go faster. But if you want to go ahead and find some tools that are laying around and try to just heat up the ends of the metals and attach it, that's also fine. What would you like to do?
I'll use heat metal. I believe that's a 3rd level spell.
Yes.
Is it 3rd level? It might be 2nd, but I think it's 3rd. Because it's a 3rd.
It's a 2nd level.
2nd level. Okay, so go ahead and mark off the 2nd level spell slot. And as you do, you begin to heat up the ends of each of them and begin attaching them. And as you do, you begin kind of slamming, hammering them in, taking other metal pieces and piercing through the pieces that are heated because it's easier to get through, and piercing into the scavenger, attaching the holsters. Now, you're finished up on that. Odin, you're creating the spikes. Now, these are not difficult to make at all. But I will ask you to go ahead and make a strength check.
Let's go, Odin. Let's go. Let me put my trash bag in.
Frank jerk. Will this have anything to do with what was it? Welding
Crafting.
materials.
Yeah, this would be crafting and welding, yes.
That's good. 22.
22, that's not bad. So as you begin your time making these crude spikes, jagged on the edges and the ends, it takes you, less time than you thought. You kind of like rounded out in an hour flat. You figured it was going to take a little bit more time, but you do manage to get the spikes and manage to get them onto the front of the scavenger. So you could potentially pierce someone, yes.
I forgot with my fire rune, it is doubled with my proficiency. So it would have been a 28.
28, that's also not bad and definitely enough. Easily, I'd say with a 28, you probably bring that time down to like 45, 30 minutes. So you managed to make it pretty easily and attach it to the front of the scavenger. Now, as you put it on the scavenger, I will say that
Oh God,
here's what I'll say about that. I'll say that your scavenger, the front, works like the tormentor sights. So essentially, your first time running into a creature's space and attempting to rake it, you can do up to 2d6 plus 2 damage.
no, I'll take that. That's not bad.
Or actually, I lied. It would be 2d6 plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
2d6 plus 1 damage, slashing. And it's a dexterity saving throw of 13 for the creature.
And they take half if they fail, or
no they take none. So if they succeed, they take none. They dodge out the way.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
But it doesn't take an action. Doesn't take a bonus action. It's if you hit a creature or like are attempting to run them over.
Yeah, I got you. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice.
Okay. And then after that, you begin work on your spears, correct?
Yeah.
I
I might try to make a couple more since we cut down the time a little.
Okay, Zeldris.
For the spears, could I make what's the word I'm looking for? Like so you see my cup, how I have the
Yes.
straw in it, something like
Yeah.
that for the spears.
Oh,
Like
just like a barrel.
Like a barrel, yeah, like a barrel, like a metal barrel.
We can probably just find one, honestly.
I was planning the alchemy jug that can make any kind of liquid, correct?
Lelouch.
It's not any kind. The alchemy jug can make any liquid, or is it like a set list of liquids?
It's a limited. Well, I mean, it can make really like any liquid because I can make acids and poisons and things. But there's like a specific list that it gives you.
Because I was planning on like putting poison in the barrel for them.
This edition, it's limited, but for all the other editions, it's like any liquid.
You can make 8 ounces of acid, basic poison, that's a half ounce of that, beer, 4 gallons, honey, 1 gallon, mayonnaise, 2 gallons, oil, 1 quart, vinegar, 2 gallons, water fresh, 8 gallons, water salty, 12 gallons, and wine, 1 gallon. So it can make a basic poison, but that basic poison is only 8 ounces.
Yeah.
So like I can tip them before we like launch them.
It could be useful, I guess.
So it's up to you.
You could be useful.
If everyone else is okay with using a little bit of poison for the spears.
I have no sight. I am meditating inside the vehicle.
So Zeldris, you just want to create a barrel?
Yeah, I'll create a barrel for now.
Okay.
But
Go ahead.
I'll have to do it at Odin's forge station.
So you make your way to Odin's Forge, and you both begin to work together. I'd say with the both of you, just because spears and barrels are fairly rudimentary, one of you can roll strength check with advantage, or both of you roll strength checks.
I'll do the strength check.
Yeah, do it with advantage. You have better strength than me.
Guidance. Oh wait, would this be like athletics or just straight strength?
It's just strength.
Strength.
Oh, guidance will work.
Oh, no. I don't really need that. It's not pretty set. 24.
24. Not bad. With the 24, you guys do manage to craft the barrel, and I believe you want to make 4 spears.
Yeah.
Each one would have took an hour. 24. The barrel as well. I'd say this pushes you probably about 4.5 hours in.
Yeah, that's solid.
Ski Bob wakes up.
Ski Bop, you do wake up. However, all of you, you do have your equipment and your attached equipment as well.
Well, Zeldris, I think we did all right.
I believe so as
Not
well.
bad for the first day, was it?
Should there be anything else that we make, or we're good to go on the road?
I kind of wanted to take one of those big metal balls that are on the other vehicles, put it on here, but I don't think we have time for that. So we should just hit the road.
Yeah, I think we're good for now.
Always got tomorrow,
Right.
hopefully.
We can find like another vehicle maybe.
Possibly.
I guess I'll check the engines, make sure everything's ready to go.
Yeah. Quick question. How the fuck does this thing work?
It's simple. There's a big green button. Don't hit the red one.
What happens if I hit the red one?
We all die. I just walk away.
Kind of just standing there in shock.
However, you go ahead and both make your way over to the scavenger. The only person who has not made it on would be Magus. And Ski Pop, you have arisen.
While they were having their conversation, I like to in my head try to communicate with Bob Ski.
Yeah. What would you like to say?
Bob Ski. So that's your name. Hmm.
Fucking.
I know that Mad Maggie did say for us to get the Warlord's head, but I think yours would be a nice addition.
That's what you say?
Yep.
Make an intimidation check.
Fuck, I forgot my dice upstairs. Got use here.
Yo, bro, you scared me.
Intimidation. 21.
Boom. It's a brief silence before you hear, well, ain't that something? Not very, not very cordial there. By the way, I prefer Smiler, but I guess it could be Bob Skeep for blood. We do share some. I was hoping to show my brother some a warm welcome when I finally found him. But I see you got other plans. Guess I'll have to add one more head to my list as well.
Can I try speaking back?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I've been liking this power you've been, I've been kind of borrowing from you. I definitely want more of it for myself. Unless you could give me more of it without me taking your head, guess we could have some more brotherly fun.
Some wily commands you're making here. It's not necessarily me that provides these powers. But I see you're hungry. I don't necessarily like these powers anyways. I think you had a nice life there on the material plane. I wouldn't mind having that for myself.
Trade. Well, let's see if you can help us bring Elturel back to the material plane. Maybe we can switch places.
Not happening. But I would love to carve a bigger smile onto those Eltarians' faces. I'm not in it for anybody else. I'm in it for myself. Which you seem to be doing too. With the exception of these Eltarians. Wonder, if they weren't around, would you be more willing to make this trade?
Well, I have been around them for about the same amount of years you've been down here. I did grow quite fond of them. Not sure if I'm willing to just throw them away.
What would you know about being thrown away? As the voice gets deeper and angrier. Your life was much better compared to mine. You know nothing about being thrown away. Imagine having to spend your lifetime in this hellhole. Do you know what that does to a person? Do you know what that does to a person's mind, to their body?
Makes them pretty tired, know that.
Not tired enough. I still have a couple of things that need to get done. So what would you say, oh brother of mine? Switch places? Because we could do this the easy way. But I am much fonder of the hard way.
We shall see when our paths cross.
I see you've chosen the hard way. Till then.
Till then, dearest brother.
And with that, Zeldris and Odin, you make your way into the scavenger. Magus, would you see everyone making their way into the scavenger? Everything, all the preparations seem to have been completed.
I will follow the group onto the scavenger since we did manage to melt both of the bikes onto the scavenger. I'm just gonna join them on the scavenger. I will be in the back though of the scavenger.
You got it.
Not manning anything, just sitting in the back.
You got it. So currently, you all stand atop the scavenger in multiple various areas where there's footholds. Zeldris, I assume you're sitting in the driver's seat.
Of course.
There's the seat for the 2 harpoons and the claw. There's a barrel with 4 spears within it. Where would everyone else be seated? Skip on.
I think last episode I said I wanted to take the was it the javelin thrower?
The harpoon flingers.
Harpoon flinger. Thank you.
Awesome. So, Ski Pop, you take onto the harpoon, one of the harpoon flingers. As you sit down, you can see 10 harpoons loaded to the right. Zeldris in the driver's seat. There's another harpoon flinger and also the claw. Who's manning what? You're muted, Dylan.
A claw. I called that last.
The claw.
The claw. Lelouch makes his way to the back seat where the claw is and begins manning that. There's 1 harpoon flinger left. Ski Pop.
I want to yell down to Zeldris. Make sure he puts those fancy goggles you have on.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
My bad. That was incoherent as hell. Make sure to put those fancy goggles on.
Oh, of course. I don't know what goggles, but
The
What
ones
goggles
used
are you
for
referring to?
the glasses to help you do
Oh, the
identify.
The monocle of investigation. It's just a
Yeah.
single. It's a monocle.
Oh, monocle.
Yeah.
of course, good Chad.
I believe it helps your perception, right?
It
no.
helps for investigation check.
Oh,
It's in-
investigation only.
yeah.
Okay. I thought it helped
It's
your
in-
perception too.
I mean,
yeah.
I can investigate some goonery.
It's investigation on things that are within 1 feet from you.
Okay, so I will take back what I said. I won't say that.
Okay.
We'll just pretend I have pretty good perception anyway.
Okay. There's 1 harpoon flinger open, and there's space for people to just hang around. Odin,
Who's on the other harpoon flinger?
Ski Pop.
Alright.
For Magus,
Yes.
you want to be on the harpoon, or do you want to just? You want me
Is-
to do it?
Is nobody else taking the harpoon?
Oh, there's one open. Do you want it?
Sure, why not? I'll take it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just stand here.
I mean, Odin, do you want it? If you want it, you can take it if you want.
I mean, like, I kind of want it, but I really wanted a claw.
Odin, I was going to ask you, do you want the claw?
No, it's fine.
No, because I think until you know the big monkey.
Zeldris.
No, Odin, you
Like-
need to be my bodyguard, just in case. I need a strong guy.
You know what? That's true. Alright, I'll be with Zelda.
Booyah!
I'll be his unofficial co-pilot.
You got it. So, Odin, you take a spot, sort of sitting or standing next to Zeldris' seat. Magus, I assume you take the last harpoon flinger, which you don't need to if you don't want to.
Wait. So there's 2 harpoon slingers, right?
Correct. And Ski Pop is on one of them.
Hola.
So how is it situated? Is it like one on each side of the
Yeah, on
scavenger?
the left and the right side of the vehicle. The left side is where Ski Pop is, and the right side is where it's open. And then right next to the harpoon flingers are the Devil's Rides.
I'll be on the harpoon slinger. I don't want to leave one side of the scavenger just defenseless.
You got it. So you take your seat next to the harpoon flinger. And to describe the harpoon flingers, they look essentially like it almost looks like a Gatling gun, like a turret, where like you grab onto two sides of the edges and like it's multiple barrels that have 10 harpoons filled into them. And then you can move them around, and then there's buttons to press to load and shoot them out one by one. So you guys have those as harpoon flingers. With that, Lulu takes a spot. She'll take a spot on the other side of Zeldris. And that is everyone accounted for. Your move, crew. What would you like to do?
Okay. Where exactly are we driving to?
Lulu.
1 second.
Odin, here. Give this to Zeldris. I'm gonna start handling the map.
Okay. What
Okay.
language is this in?
So, you hand Zeldris the map, and Lulu goes, okay, so we're right here, I think. This thing kind of gets wonky. And then the river is due south, I think, from where we are. We need to basically travel either around the perimeter or... and she points right here, and she points to a volcano on the map that is roughly southeast of your direction. And she goes, okay, you see that? We need to go west of that. We need to go west, right where the river, it like is basically a hill right next to a river.
Right on the left side of this.
Yeah. Do you see what I'm talking about right there?
I believe so. With a weird looking tree.
Something like that. I'm pretty sure the citadel is right there.
Okay. All right. First, we'll look for this volcano-looking thing and go on the side.
Yeah.
West of it.
Exactly. But, with your eyesight, I think we should be able to do it.
Yeah, we should be.
I think.
Hopefully. No,
we hope.
Around.
We both hope that she kind of like elbows you a little bit, kind of laughing.
Well,
we're not going to make it.
And real quick, how you take note of how much fuel do you have left in this one?
I believe we had 4 hours left of fuel before we got out.
Double check. Who wrote it down?
We have 4 hours in all vehicles.
When we got it, had 4 hours left in it, and then we had 3 soul coins.
4. I'm holding on to 1.
Okay.
I traded
awesome.
for a soul coin.
So, with that, Zeldris, would you like to begin?
All right. Before we start, I'm going to open the bag of holding, take out all the apples that we got way back then from Odin, and some potatoes. Eat some, and just start going through. We're going maximum speed.
You got it. So you guys see Zeldris sort of just scourge himself on vegetables and fruits, or potatoes and fruits, before he lets out a massive belch, and with that, clicks down on the button needed to start the engine, and Zeldris, Odin, and Lulu, immediately you guys kind of jump forward as you feel the heat from the engine room behind you begin to roar out. You see a spurt of flame coming out, and the immediately like whining and waning of a soul. As you look back, you can almost see the shadow of a soul within like the engine hole that's writhing in pain and moving around as all the engines and the pipes on the sides of the scavenger begin to alight with fire. The vehicle begins to shake back forward, and the vehicle is ready to move. As Zeldris, you go ahead and slam down on the accelerator, and as you do, the red caps and mad caps that weren't expecting such a sudden jolt of a machine begin rushing to open the front gate so that you don't burst right through it. As the gate begins to open, you and just keep going. And as you do, you scrape the sides of the the gate with the devil's rides. And you just see like woodchucks being shot up into the air as you guys are blasting through Avernus at breakneck speeds. And now has begun your journey through Avernus on the back of the scavenger carrying 2 devil's rides. You begin your journey towards what you believe is the Bleeding Citadel. Skip up.
I would like to activate my ring invisibility.
Yeah.
And
Good.
boys, I recommend open up the photo for the mishap so we just have it on hand to look at.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that, Ski Pop goes invisible in place. And 1 second. Whoosh, already dropping memes in the Discord. Love that. Love that. Great reference. Zeldris, go ahead.
Ski Bop, are you letting us know that you're going invisible, or you're just going invisible?
Nah, I'm just going invisible.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm straight up invisible, just out of nowhere.
For where Ski Bop's at, would I be able to like just turn my head and see if
You knew he was there in the first place. With your passive perception, you know that he's there, but he's not making himself visible to anybody else.
Okay.
I'm
Normally,
gonna have some spike devils come up and shaking me again.
And Odin?
I'm just gonna turn to Zelda to go, bro, what do you think we should call this thing?
Ghostbusters.
well, it already has a name, but we have to change it.
Yeah, like the scavengers is, kind of lame for us.
Right.
Meredith.
Fuck no.
What? No.
Meredith.
Diane.
I kind of like
Is
that.
that our name?
No, it needs a proper name. How about, they're called Hell Riders, right?
Right.
How about the Delve Rider?
Oh, I think I like the Dove Rider.
We, the Delve Riders, has a nice ring to it. I like it. I'm gonna write it right on the side of the vehicle when we make a pit stop.
Got it. The Delves Rider, you said?
Well, does everyone else agree? I'm yelling this, by the way.
Yeah, so-
I agree.
Ski Bob, where are you?
Did Ski Ball fall off?
No, I'm here.
Dang it.
I cannot see you.
You know I used the ring. I don't want to get shanked again.
What?
We just see women on the sidelines while we're driving through.
Bob's greatest fear.
Where the fuck is he? It is.
As the vehicle begins to make its way through the lands of Avernus, carving through the lands, the red sky above cloudy with meteorites that seem to be forever falling through the air. Then Fort Knuckleblum becoming distant behind you as you continue on your journey, breaking through the ground of Avernus. Zeldris, if you do not mind, because you have Lulu,
Okay.
I need you to roll a 2d8.
A 2d8. All right.
D16.
I need you to just roll the two d8s and tell me what you get separately.
Okay. So for the first one, one's a 5.
Okay.
And the second one is a 7.
A 7. Okay. And who is going to be keeping lookout as you guys are driving along?
Could I multitask slightly?
Could I do it?
I mean, I can do it if you can't multitask.
I'd say because it's your first time driving, you're pretty focused on getting used to it.
Okay.
I'll do it because I just got the claw.
Okay. You're keeping eyes on the back. Who's keeping eyes on the front?
I'll just watch from the front because I'm next to Zelgris, might as well.
You got it. So Odin, go ahead and make a perception check. Lelouch, make a perception check. Silas, you have something to say?
I wanted to just watch my left side.
You got it. You can go ahead and make a perception check for your left side. Zeldris?
Oh boy. 6.
Yes.
Got it. Zeldris?
I was just gonna say when for a decent time on the road, I'm gonna ask Ebop if he could communicate with Rhea and everyone, make sure they're all good.
Absolutely, absolutely. So once I get these perception checks, you can go ahead and roll them.
Yeah.
So would you guys keep up?
20 not natural.
Beautiful. Lelouch?
18.
18. Also really good for both the left and back sides. Go ahead, Zeldris.
Oh, so. Hey, Ski Bob.
Hmm.
You remember before how I asked if you could communicate with Rhea and everyone else?
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot about that.
I just want to make sure everything's good up there before we get any closer to this volcano.
Yeah, sure. I wish you reminded me before I slept, but it's okay.
My bad. I was focusing.
He's funny as hell.
Where is it? Sending is a third level spell slot.
If not, we could save it for before we go to bed.
If you don't
Whichever's
mind, I just don't want to be run up on. I have no spell slots.
That's fine, yeah.
Actually, no, I have the pearl power. I'll be fine. I'll do sending right now.
Okay. And who are you doing sending to?
To Rhea.
Okay, go for it.
Hi, Rhea. Just doing a check-in to see how you guys are doing. Also, Zeldris misses you.
Hey.
Send.
You send.
Yes.
And for a brief moment, there's no response.
She's dead.
And then you hear,
My water.
this is odd. A little busy right now. We've had our hands full. They keep attacking. We've been fending them off, though. I hope you guys are... And then it cuts out.
No.
Now she's dead. Has to be.
Doesn't sound too hot where they're at. They keep having to defend the their hideout.
Oh.
Like, how bad are we talking?
Well, they didn't get the whole message through.
It like cut out?
Yeah,
Wow.
she was talking, then it stopped.
Why did it stop?
Either something happened that she needed to do something, or
What do you mean she's...
then you know exactly what means.
No, I don't...
Dead.
Silas, she stopped after 25 words.
Nice.
Oh, that was 25 words? My bad.
Charge to got.
Then I'll tell him that. She didn't get to get out everything. Unfortunately, we have like a little cap on how much we can say that we're sending.
Oh, okay.
Oh God. Look. Zeldris, can this thing go any faster?
I mean, I could do a little Icar boost, but I don't want to mess up the engine.
Okay.
Hopefully we get where we need to go soon.
Or I mean, I can hit the gas a little harder, but
You do it. You kind of like jumps, like kind of juts forward. The front two wheels leave the ground for a second, and then you continue forward. However, you guys
Doing like 90. Now he's doing like 120.
he's going crazy right now. The like dry air, that dry hot air is like rushing past all of you as you're keeping check. Zeldris, after about an hour or two of travel, you manage to see off in the distance. It's hard to tell how far away, but you do manage to see a volcano.
Oi, mates!
as you guys are passing by all these different types of canyons and let me be more specific. I apologize. As you guys are treading through the area, you guys are passing by. On your left-hand side, you can see Silas would have noticed a couple of caves, these kind of clouds that are passing by. In the distance, a storm that seems to be passing by but not coming in your direction. A massive crevasse on your left-hand side that spans over a couple of miles and is extremely wide and what you can tell deep as well. Occasionally you'll pass what is like a sort of like a giant kind of landform, sort of like a rock face. It's sort of just like in the middle of the area here or there. And as you do so, Zeldris, and not Zeldris, Lelouch and Skipa, you both noticed. As you pass one of these rock faces on the way towards the volcano, you begin to hear a noise. And the both of you look back. As you are passing the rock face, Skipa, looking in that direction, with a 20, you see hitting on the side a demon grinder.
A demon what?
Demon grinder.
But
The vehicle.
but no.
With and you see it immediately. As you see it, you guys are already passing by it. Its engine is already on. And as you pass by it loose, you're the next one to see it. As you see the vehicle begin zooming up behind you as the chase now begins. With your perception checks that you have rolled, you can see that upon this demon grinder is a furred individual, what looks like a boar, but on bipedal legs, hide armor, 6 tusks, one on the bottom, a pair on the bottom coming back, and 2 on the top coming back. Each tusk tipped off with gold, a golden kind of embedded crown on the head of it that comes forward, a jade warhammer, hide armor with a screaming face on the shoulder, a skull on the waist, drooping down cape, as the individual points forward and says, "Get him!" As the vehicle moves forward, he's in the driver's seat. You look around it, and both Skipop and Luce, you see 2 more wereboars, one on the front and one in the back. Luce, you would recognize these as wereboars.
Uh-huh.
And on the sides, you see 2 rat-like humanoids that are manning harpoon flingers. As they begin making their way in your direction of the vehicle, you all now begin to you both notice it first, but they're making their way towards the vehicle. They're only about 30 feet back. What do you do?
Lulu should go first.
Yeah. What I'm going to do is, so I'm on the claw, right?
You're on the claw in the back, yes.
Is there anyone like, they're directly behind us, or are they on our sides?
They're catching up. They're about 30 feet behind you.
All right. Do I have any space that I can reach out, like towards them?
Yeah, you're essentially like sitting down on a seat.
All right, I'm gonna grab one with my my fucking arm.
Okay.
To reach out, and I'm gonna pull him so that he goes in front of his car and just gets.
Okay, so which one are you reaching out for?
The wereboar.
There's 3 of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the one that.
There's one in front where the claws are, where the mouth is.
Mm-hmm.
There's one in the driver's seat, and there's one manning the wrecking ball in the back.
The driver.
The driver. Okay. So you reach out and grasp onto him. Go ahead and what's the saving DC?
I'm gonna check that right now, actually.
And check the range as well, how far it reaches out.
It's 30 feet.
And it only reaches 30 feet. So you'd only be able to reach the first werewolf.
The werewolf?
No.
Yeah, the first one on the claws.
All right. Like that's fine. I'll try to grab him. He needs a deck save of 14.
Deck save. And what happens if he saves?
He isn't pulled up to 20 feet.
You got it. So deck saving throw. He got a natural 17.
Damn.
Okay, so it does nothing.
Okay. Sorry, it's close. It was close. It was a good idea. But as you reach out with the vine, the first move has been made, and you see as the driver individual with the warhammer up, he goes, "It's looking like a fight, boys. Let's put him down." And with that, I need everyone to roll initiative.
Rolling initiative now.
I have a question.
Yes.
So we're on the road now, right?
Correct.
So do we ever get all that equipment from Mad Maggie?
Yes. It's stored in the scavenger.
It's like my silver whip and all that other junk.
Exactly. Yes. We'll say you have it on you. You can go ahead and equip it.
Alright, cool.
I think all. Oh, and I got a silver dagger. Should put that in.
Correct.
I got the silver whip and some bolts.
Yes, bolts.
Yeah.
We're gonna start off. Make sure you're rolling initiative. 25 to 20. Zelders.
19.
I said 25 to 20, but
Oh, my.
I like the,
Nice. Nice.
Enthusiasm.
19.
19. Okay.
Math is
20
hard.
to 20 to 15.
I got an 18.
18. Magus.
14.
I said 20 to 15.
What?
All right.
You guys
come
don't
on.
listen, man.
All right.
Passed it on.
Don't worry,
It's
John.
okay.
I did it for you, so you wouldn't be alone anymore.
Thanks, bro. I appreciate it.
17 for Ski Bop.
All right. So 19 was Zeldris.
Yep.
And then 17 for both Odin and Ski Ball.
No, I got an 18.
Oh, you got
Yeah.
an 8.
Yeah, he goes before me.
18. I need Odin. I need you to go ahead and roll d4.
No. 1.
1. You got it, buddy.
So how would I add a silver whip? Because it's not an item that you can add.
Just
in
remember it's
inventory.
silver. Just remember it's silver. It doesn't do any extra damage. It just
You can
Gets magic.
click on your the whip, and you can actually put it so that it's silvered. It'll have like a little like asterisk.
Oh, okay.
next to the legend.
Anybody else for 20 to 15?
Yeah, me.
What'd you get?
15.
15 on the dot.
did you get mine?
16 on the dot. What'd you get, Skip Up?
I said 17.
17, okay.
You got
So-
a 19, an 18, a 17, and a 16.
Yeah, that's why I was a little confused. So it goes Ski Pop and then the Rouge. Okay, 15 to 10.
I guess.
Magus.
14.
14, roll a d4. Roll a d4 for me, bud.
I got you. What my D4 is at? D4 is a little triangle, so I gotta get that. A little triangle. Oh my goodness. That's a 2.
2. Okay, got it. Thank you, good sir.
2's not bad on D4. It's like 50-50, man.
And then it's going to be Magus. Sorry, I got to take everybody's initiative. It's a decent amount of people.
So silver doesn't do anything, it's just pretty.
No.
It's just, it does do things against creatures that are resistant against things that aren't magical or silver.
Okay. Makes sense.
So some creatures have resistance to just normal weapons.
Also, we're fighting were creatures, and we have silver stuff.
So now we
That
do
is true.
real damage.
Yeah.
By the power of God. By the power of being right.
Okay, I have
Shit out of you.
Okay, I have everything now. Jeez. All right, that was a lot. Okay, so they are currently 30 feet behind you all, kicking us off. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and they are up Lulu. I knew I forgot something. All right, I think I got everybody now. Now, starting us off is one of the were-rats.
Oh, no.
Correct. Oh, God is correct. Excuse me, good sir. All right, awesome. Who turns one of the harpoon flingers towards your vehicle. And what's the armor class on your vehicle?
I can check.
I believe it's just 19 because I don't have proficiency with driving vehicles.
You got it.
You were correct with that.
That's right. He did his reading. And one harpoon flare comes flying out. That is going to be an 18 to hit. Misses.
Yeah.
That's
Hits me
okay.
though. I go flying.
That's okay. One of the harpoons, he turns it, and you hear the driver go, "Finish! Shoot!" The first harpoon comes grazing by, just barely scraping the vehicle, but misses. Zeldris, you're up.
Okay. So I know we're being attacked now, correct?
Correct. You saw the harpoon go by.
Oh, what the hell? I'm gonna just speed up and turn more to the right.
So what are you doing with your action? So there's actions for the drivers.
Gun.
Wait, we have the scavenger, right?
Yeah, we have the scavenger.
Your
Where
cost-
would I?
So you can, so as you're on the helm, so it says action stations and then helm.
Oh, Alberto.
Yes.
The AC for the scavenger is 20.
It's 19 when motionless.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what do you mean it's immune to being blinded?
So you can use an action to propel the vehicle up to its speed. So you can move it up to its speed forward or bring it to a dead stop.
Okay. I'm gonna just keep going forward then.
Okay. So you move it its speed. So you move from 30. It was 30 feet away from you. Now you move another 100 feet. So it's 130 feet away. So
Damn it. Yeah, fuck.
You guys want to like actually fight, take over, or
I can't hear you, Captain. You gotta speak loud.
This guy up.
Do you boys want to wreck these demons, or you want to run away like cowards?
Why do you sound like a pirate?
Because I am the captain of this ship, boy.
I want to steal their soul coins.
Well, we kind of need to make sure they don't keep following us. So
If you guys watch Castlevania, he's the captain of the land.
He's Sid. He's captain of the airship.
Okay, lads. I guess we're going combat style. I'm slowing down.
okay, what would you like to do? You want to slow down so that you're right in front of it, or do you want to get to the side of it? What do you want to do? Because you have enough speed for all of it.
I'm gonna
We're doing Tokyo Drift.
Yeah,
Can we drift behind it?
that's exactly what I was gonna ask.
If you want to do something spectacular, I'll say you got to make a check for that. But if you just want to slow down and get behind it, you certainly can,
You know what,
because you have the speed for it.
I'm gonna slow down and then go behind it. It's my first time driving, so
You
I'm
got
not
it.
gonna go crazy with it.
So with that, you begin to hit the brakes. And as you do, you turn the car off to the side. It veers up in front of you, and then you take your feet off the brake. After spinning the wheel, you hit the accelerator again. And you're coming right behind them, and you have now the spikes that are coming up. How close do you want to be to from the back? So you dropped about 50 feet back.
Okay.
So you have another 50 feet. You can drop further back. You don't have to be right on their ass.
Odin, how confident are you of taking over their ship? I mean, ride.
I'm mad and a little hungry, so pretty confident.
All right, I'm getting on that ass.
You got it. So you're riding right up next to the wrecking ball in the first wherefore on the back. You got it. So you're riding there.
Wait, they got the wrecking ball?
They do, yes.
Oh,
You sure you want to be behind it?
Because I am not trying to get destroyed by a wrecking ball.
Just drop that shit.
So wait, what do you want to
I'm
do?
dying right there.
You want to go parallel? What do you want to do?
I want to be on the side, like. It's
Okay,
on
so
my
you wanna
left,
be-
I'm on its right side.
So you guys are parallel. So you're
Yeah,
right
we're
next to the
parallel.
harpoon shooter. Skeep up, you're invisible, but like you're right next to the harpoon shooter.
I'll take that.
Who is
Alright, awesome.
destroyed?
Thank you for clearing that up.
Thank you for telling me.
I have a plan now.
I said it in the beginning, to be honest.
Yeah.
Fair.
But with that, you hear the one who's riding it as you guys are side by side. He goes, Excuse me, sirs. This is shit, I missed my fucking page. I had it book noted and everything.
The driver is like, oh wait, I wrote this down. Wait a minute. My postal
No,
cards,
no.
my notes.
My flashcards. No, wait.
He
I need the
goes,
flashcards.
excuse me, sirs. It's Raggadragga and the Gorguts gang.
Raggadragga.
Your vehicle belongs to us now. Ozzywog, bring him down. And
Magus is just gonna yell out to them. You know, that would be intimidating if we knew who the hell that was, but okay.
We do.
We're told about it.
You remember
They don't need to know
Raggadragga?
that. They don't need to know that. It's a flex. They don't need to know that.
All right.
And with that, you see the wrecking ball. You see the werebore on the wrecking ball begin to swing it right, swing it left, back right. As he has momentum, he swings it all the way to the left. The wrecking ball comes swinging right towards Ski Pop's side. As you are still within range of the wrecking ball.
Good thing I'm on the right side.
Facts. All right.
It's gonna miss.
Damn! Fuck you! It did miss.
Booyah!
The prophet, John, the prophet. What the?
It misses with a 17 as it just whiffs by. Ski Pop, you like press down into your seat as this massive piece of iron almost slams into you, but it comes back around and settles in place. Odin, you're up.
Okay, we're right next to it, right?
Correct.
Okay, Odin is going to run at it.
Okay, you run from your spot.
And I'm going to attempt to jump up, like above it.
Okay.
And I'm going to turn giant.
Okay. So, Odin, I need you to make an acrobatics check.
Oh, God.
Could he do athletics or is it just acrobatics?
It's going to be acrobatics just because this is more about where, like, the placement of his feet when he leaves and lands.
I believe in you.
Guidance.
If he
Are you
lands,
gonna touch him?
It's not your turn. You can't guide him.
Damn, that's true.
if he lands this, I have a sneaky suspicion he might just crush the vehicle itself. Because how
Well, remember,
big
it holds a
Odin is.
lot more weight than Odin actually weighs.
Yeah, 9.
What'd you get?
9.
A 9.
Oh.
With that, Odin, you leap up into the air. And as you do, your foot slips as you're about to take off. And as you do, you turn giant. But as you turn giant, you slip and fall in between the vehicles.
Oh, fuck.
As your body gets trampled by both of the wheels on the cars, both the scavenger and the demon grinder. I need you to. Oh, that's rough. Hold on.
This is where Odin dies.
I need you to make 2 dexterity saving throws. Or no, yeah, two dexterity saving throws.
You just had to add the spikes, huh? You just had to add the spikes.
5. That's a 5 and a 4.
Oh god.
So fail. So Zeldris, you're driving the scavenger, so I'll let you do the scavenger one. Since he failed, he takes. I need you to roll 3d10.
3d10. Oh my. All right. 3d10's this one, right?
Yeah.
Not Odin's.
I'm gonna just use the computer for this one.
And you take 16 points of damage from their vehicle.
All right. So in total, it's 23 for all 3 rolls.
And you take.
to 39.
I can give you the individual ones if you want.
No, it's okay. So you took that full brunt, and immediately you're knocked prone as both of the vehicles run over your body and are still continuing to go forward. You still have your
Take that.
you still have your action and bonus action. What would you like to do? You are severely winded and currently alone.
Fucking ran over.
Odin's just. I'm gonna second wind.
Of course, Odin.
Okay.
Of course, Odin.
I'm just gonna lie there.
You got it. So, Odin, you just lay down. Okay.
I got good news. I got back 12 hit points.
That's great.
Just adrenaline. He has so many.
Ski Bop is currently your turn. You guys have currently got 30 feet ahead of Odin. The both vehicles parallel.
Okay. Ski Bop is going to face step onto their ship. Not the ship, their
Onto their ride?
vehicle, yeah.
Where would you like to face step onto? There's the 2 harpoon flingers, the wrecking ball, the driver, and the one in front with the sights.
I want to actually face step right in front of the engine.
Right in front of the driver? Or right behind the driver?
Yes.
Got it, buddy.
All right.
I'm going to move you. You face step on behind the driver. Go for it.
And then I want to use the Wand of Magic Missiles at 6th level, shooting it into the engine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. How much roll damage?
Okay, so it is.
So it's automatic.
5 additional
automatically
shots.
hits. And how many charges do you have left?
I have 1 charge left.
Yep, got it.
I always keep 1 charge.
So go ahead and roll that damage and let me know how much.
What is that? That's 1, 2, 3. It's 8. 8 darts or 84.
How many darts?
So originally 3 darts. Additional 5. So
Okay, so
84.
That's 8. Yeah, that's 8. So 8d4 plus 8.
Aw. 26. 26 points of damage.
26 points of damage. Thank you. I need to roll on the mishap table now.
Yep, I'm probably gonna get burned.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, I need to roll on the mishap table to get that. This is going to be a d20. Okay, cool. With that, you unleash all of the darts, launching them into the engine. The engine dulls for a second, and the vehicle's speed decreases by 30. So instead of being able to move 100 feet, it can move 70.
I take that. I take that a lot.
Anything else, Silas? That's your action. Your bonus
And that's
action?
my bonus action. I really can't do anything else.
You got it. Awesome. That's you. Its speed decreased by 30. That's Ski Bop. Next up is Lelouch.
All right. First thing I'm gonna do is just go. For one.
Pick up with the claw. Get the claw.
Yeah. Fuck it. Can I grab one of these bitches with the claw?
Let me see. I don't think there's anything saying that you can't.
Yeah, they
15
did
feet.
fall behind 30
Yeah.
feet.
Yeah, you can totally do it. They're within 15 feet.
Is Odin within 30 feet?
He's within 30 feet, not 15.
Where is my sharp knife? Sharp knife, where are you? There you are. Knife.
Close your back.
What would you like to? So, who would you like to try to grapple?
Is Raggadragga on that bitch?
He's the one driving it.
It's one driving, and he's 30 feet again.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to grab the bitch with the vines.
Okay. So you go ahead and with the vine. He's gonna go ahead and roll with dexterity. He fails.
He fails. He gets pulled. I'm gonna pull him.
What's this? What does grappling vine say? Which
I can pull
direction?
him up to 20 feet towards me.
Uh-huh.
I want to pull him in front of the claws and stuff of his own fucking vehicle.
So you're currently on the back. So you're on the back of the vehicle, not on the front. So you can pull him towards the back of you, like where the claw is. That's where you can bring him. You can't push him.
He's in front of us.
You guys are parallel.
You guys are separate.
Right? But you're on the back of the vehicle. where the claw is.
Just drop him off so Odin could go fight him.
I want to pull him under our wheels, or under the. Actually, can I pull him under his own wheels?
Just drop him where I dropped.
I'm trying to deal with
You can pull him and drop him in the middle,
Yeah,
or you can pull him and just let him like towards the back where you are.
I want to try to pull him out of not only his own vehicle, but I want to pull it so that we kind of hit him, like while he's going.
Okay, so you want to do the same thing that happened to Odin.
Yeah.
Okay, so you yank him out of the vehicle away from Ski Pop and drop him in the center. And as you do, you make 2 dexterity saving throws. He succeeds against the one against the scavenger, next against his own, and that's a 17. Yeah, he also succeeds against the one against his own. So what happens if the creature when it does saving throw, bludgeoning, prone with the creature, it's already prone. Okay, so if the creature's done, so he doesn't say he takes damage, so we're gonna treat this like a cantrip, and he takes no damage. So as you yank him past, he's yanked out of the sea, but he does manage to just move his body in a way so that he only tumbles onto the ground and is not knocked prone, but he lands on his feet and starts looking back at the vehicles as they're driving off. However, he's left Odin right next to you as you are prone. Good stuff, Lelouch. Anything else?
Bonus, because that was from my boon of binding. That was from an equipment thing. I'm going to do healing word.
So is it action or a bonus action to do?
It's a bonus action for healing.
So you have your action left.
Yeah. Well, I use my action to use the grasping vine.
It's a bonus action to use, correct?
Oh, is it a bonus action for the grasping vine?
You got to know your spells.
It doesn't. Check the spell. Hold on. I always thought it was an action.
Go to grasping vine the spell.
Holy shit! Yeah, grasping vine's a bonus action.
Bonus action. Yep.
All right. Can I use my movement to go? Oh wait. Oh shit. Wait. Okay. So I used grasping vine as a bonus action.
Correct.
I know we have that rule where we can't use like 2 spells.
Correct.
If it's a part of an equipment thing, does that count as a spell? Because it charges?
Yes. If you're still using a spell, you're still using a spell.
Fuck. All right. I'll use cantrip for my action.
Okay.
Frostbite. And
Frostbite.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to go and try to shoot. So we have the harpoon guys that are right next to us, and there is a guy on a wrecking ball.
Yes, one guy on the wrecking ball, one on the slice in the front.
I'm going to try to shoot the guy with the wrecking ball.
You got it. It's attack or is it a saving throw?
It's a saving throw, Constitution.
Constitution. That's probably not going to do it. Yeah, that's going to be a fail. We're a 9.
Yeah, he fails. Take 2d6 full damage, and he has disadvantage on his next attack roll.
You got it.
He's going to take 8 points of cold damage.
Thank you, and he has disadvantage on his next attack?
Yep.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind. Next up is going to be Gibbs. And he's on the chomper up front. You see the wearboard that's in the front begin to get up out of his seat, run back to the driver's seat, jump down, and immediately and turns the entire vehicle. And
without me.
You're there. He walks into your combat range, but he didn't walk out, so you don't have the opportunity attack.
Bastard.
He turns the entire vehicle and uses the 70 feet to rush back in Odin's direction. You guys, however, your vehicle gets an opportunity attack. So
Zodrus.
it would be. Let me think. It would be. You guys can choose either the harpoon flinger, or the wrecking ball, or not the wrecking ball, the claw.
So it would have to be a thing from the vehicle, not like an individual.
Right.
I was about to be like fireball.
Is this fireball?
Honestly, it's up to whoever's on the gun and the claw.
Well, I think
Magus or Lelouch, which one do you want to do?
Yeah, I got rock, paper, scissors.
You want to do it, Magus? Or
I mean, because I'm on the right side. Can I turn this thing like a 180 to face them?
As it's like it's going in the backwards direction, you can turn it to the side and shoot.
It's like I can't aim it at them. Okay, so I do have that range of motion. All right,
You can't do like 360, but you got this entire like 180 range to shoot.
Fair. I mean, I'm trying to think who would be better in this case.
the claw could try to stop them from going back.
Right.
I feel like
the problem with the claws is that, let's say hypothetically we do grab them, right? What do we do? Like, what happens then? If anything, they might just jump on our car and then we have like an actual fist fight. At least if I shoot them, I might be like shoot one of them in the arm or something.
All right, just aim for the driver then.
To get hit by a fucking car.
There.
Well, isn't their engine already like fucked up?
It was partially damaged, but yeah, it reduced its speed.
Like 30 feet, I believe the speed was increased.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just don't want Odin to get run over.
Yeah, another thing.
We got the jaws on it too.
How far is Odin from us right now? Is Odin like 40 feet away from us now? Because he's like on the floor.
He's 30 feet back.
30 feet, okay.
The claws only reach 15 feet.
Yeah. So what do you want to do? So you want to take a shot? Take a shot, Magus.
I think you should go right for the go for the driver.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying the driver first.
Aim for the driver. Go ahead and make an attack, buddy.
That would be just the normal D20.
It's a ranged weapon attack plus 6 to hit, and its range is 120 feet.
Yeah. So plus 6 to hit, and if you hit, it's 2d8 plus 1.
Oh, where do you guys see that? I can't find those.
Under action stations.
Okay, I rolled a 1, but I have lucky, so give me a second.
Oh my god!
Go ahead, buddy. Use lucky.
I'm rolling high today.
There it is. All right. So 14 plus 6 on natural 20.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Thank God for lucky.
2d8 plus 1.
Yes.
So was it 2d8?
Yeah, plus 1.
Yes.
2d8 plus 4.
No, 2d8 plus 1.
It's 2d8 plus 1, yeah.
Right, 2d8.
For damage.
All right, got it.
Oh, wait, hold on 1 second. I forgot. So if you're in a station, you get specific types of cover. What was the total for a 20, right?
For it to hit?
Yeah.
20.
Okay. So it's still hit, even though he has 3/4 cover.
Okay. Damage is 16.
16? Ooh. Sheesh. Okay, Mag. 16, you said?
That is correct.
Sheesh.
Max fucking damage.
Facts.
Damage. And now watch this.
With that one
Watch
harpoon,
this.
When it gets to my turn.
shoots out. Zoom goes flying by, and Ski Pop, you gotta move out of the way as the harpoon just catches the werebore right in the shoulder and like pushes him back against you.
Nice.
That's nice.
That's the opportunity attack. But the werebore, as he's turning it, starts speeding right back, and with this, he makes it to 30 feet. And goes right over Odin, who's already prone.
Oh my god. Poor Odin.
God.
Odin, I need you to make another. This would be. Hold on. If you're already prone.
Odin, how much? Odin, how much health do you have?
Oh.
Yeah.
Odin, make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
The captain too, right? Because he's right next to Odin.
No, he's maneuvering around the captain.
Damn it.
He has the movement.
18.
18. So you succeed. So you don't take 8d10 damage.
Oh my god.
just
Dude.
drove over him. Not like on him, just over him.
So Odin, you see the vehicle coming, and you immediately just roll out of the way as the vehicle is gonna run over you full speed, double sides, and squash your head in the process. You roll over to the left, taking no damage as the wheel goes right by you.
Does it go out of my combat range?
No, he skirts it around like a donut and stops the vehicle right in front of you with the claws, the mouth jaws, like almost getting ready to chomp your whole body.
Odin's gonna start crawling.
Good movement. Like 5 feet every hour.
As he stops, you hear Raggadragga go, "Good job, Ozzy." Or sorry, no, that would be Gibbs. Yeah, good job, Gibbs. Let's get this. That's Magus. So Gibbs, Magus, your turn.
Cool.
Magus, your turn.
All right, watch this.
So there.
Good job, Gibbs. Yo,
Okay,
that's a good one. I can't wait for us to go home to our families.
Alright, so with my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Hex.
Trainer.
Okay.
Who am I cast this on?
What's the range on Hex?
Yeah.
How far?
Oh, true. I don't think
30
it's
feet, if I remember.
90 feet.
90 feet. Okay, so you got him.
I kind of want to do Gibbs just for comedic effect.
Okay. So the same one you just shot, the one that's driving the
Perfect.
demon right now.
Stacks in order.
Okay, so you hex him. You see the darkness begin to coalesce upon him. Now you have your action.
Correct. I'm gonna just do. I'm gonna hit him with some Eldritch Blast. Go too far away.
Go for it.
Alright.
Make the attacks, buddy. He has 3/4 cover, correct? Right.
First one's an unnatural 20, 15 plus 5.
That hits. Roll the second one.
Alright. Tough. That's a 9.
9 misses. One of them hits though, so you get that and the hex damage.
Alright, so it's a 1d10. Damn. That's. Oh, hold on. Hex is how much damage? 1d6? 1d6. Okay. And then 1d6. That's 5 damage total.
5 damage total.
Yeah, 2 for Eldritch Blast, 3 for Hex. Kind of a whiff on Eldritch Blast or whatever.
Still damage.
So
Kind of a
6
whiff.
total?
6 total, yes.
Yes, thank you, sure. I mean, that's a good contrast to what he just got hit with.
Fair. Can I do
Okay, with that, you let out 2 Eldritch Blasts, both zooming by, one of them landing true right into the chest of Gibbs as he looks over. He goes, "Captain, we got to do something about this." That's your turn, though, Magus. Anything else?
Yeah. Yeah. That is all from me. Yeah, can't do anything else.
With that, hold on, I want to reread the board real quick, just for my own knowledge. So we have Raggadragga on the floor, Odin and huge Odin on the floor. In front of it, we have the one on the chopper that's now driving with.
Oh, I didn't.
Behind him. You have the one on the wrecking ball, the 2 were-rats. Okay. With that, one of the were-rats leaves his station at the harpoon flingers and moves onto the chomper. As he smiles, looks down at Odin and goes, "Get ready." As he immediately goes in and starts engaging the chomper on the demon guard.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
And he only moves in range of me?
He would not. He's just moving from the left side to the
He's
front.
the one that I
Gotcha.
shot with the frostbite, or no?
No, this was a were-rat. The one you shot is on the wrecking ball.
Gotcha.
All right. Odin, how many hit points do you have left?
55.
Okay. So you are prone, so this is advantage.
Mhm.
Good thing advantage because the first one was a 3. The second one was a 9, but it's a +9 to hit, so 18.
That just hits.
Amazing.
Loud.
Whoa.
All right.
Big.
This is gonna be. Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Oh.
1 second while I roll for this. Gosh, man. All right, let's do this. I rolled, I kid you not, all 5s and 1 6.
Wow, that's amazing. I'm going to use my reaction to Cloud Rune and have it hit Raggadragga.
Oh, wait. You didn't rest, did you?
Oh, I have it. I
Did you
guess.
Did you cloud rune? You cloud rune during the fight.
Oh, I get my like my fire rune, cloud rune, like those runes. I get them back on a short rest. My like giant form, I get back on a long rest.
Okay, but you the thing about it was you were welding. You were like you weren't resting. You were forging.
Odin, I will pray for you in the afterlife.
So that's what I meant by that. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 31 points of 31 plus. Sorry, the chopper had the plus. 31 plus 4, 35 points of piercing damage. And you're still good to go, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You immediately feel the demon grinder, the chopper, begin to, like, almost like a shovel, dig you out of the ground, dig up the ground around you, and you feel all of the spikes begin to chomp down on you, almost like you're within the mouth of a dragon, as it's just piercing you in multiple different directions. You're trying to hold any of the pierces that go through your heart as it spits you back onto the ground, blood everywhere.
Keep up looks in horror of his body.
Odin dies straight up.
Next up is Raggadragga.
No, Ragga, no.
Wait, I thought Odin went before.
No, we haven't gone through a full round yet. Odin was at the top. This is Raggadragga's first turn.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Raggadragga.
Raggadragga is gonna make his way back onto the vehicle. Makes his way straight up to Skipop. Skipop, he looks you dead in the face and goes, sorry, Winker, you gotta go.
Wait. What?
And he is going to start his volley of attacks against you.
See, that's wrong. You shouldn't do that.
The first one with his Warhammer. Misses. God damn it, roll better. The next one with his tusks.
No.
Does a 14 hit.
Just misses. 15 is my armor class.
Damn. He misses both strikes.
Skipop cooking.
Yeah, Skipop.
However, Skipop, you are basically there's one on each side for you. So they are. Oh, he has advantage. What am I doing?
Can you smell what the bop is cooking?
So I'll say he did miss the first strike with the Warhammer. I'm just gonna roll for the tusk.
That's fine.
That is gonna be a 15 plus.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, awesome. So the tusks do hit, and with the tusk, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
No. And I have no more exhaustion points, so haha! Excelsior! Constitution saving throw.
Got this.
Oh, my con's plus 5. Nice.
Okay, go ahead.
16 plus 5 for 21.
You succeed. You however take 9 points of, this would be slashing damage from the tusk.
9 points? Gotcha.
Awesome. Thank you, buddy. That's Raggadragga. Lulu's turn. Lulu is going to disembark and begin flying over. Makes her way towards the vehicle. And she's going to attempt to help Odin get unprone. She's going to make a strength check. And she got a 17. Let's go. So Odin, Lulu begins kind of dragging you up by your shirt and picking you up so you're standing.
Odin's just like kind of out of it right now.
So this guy ran over.
Odin's just kind of like, he's out of this world.
He just had more than 3/4 of his health just taken away.
You ever see like a football player after a really bad concussion?
Correct. All right, awesome. So that is that. That's Lulu. Finnick. Jesus Christ, they're just going crazy. Finnick is still on one of the harpoons, and they do have the range, so he spins it across, and he's going to shoot right for your vehicle. That's going to hit. That is going to be a harpoon, so plus 5, 24 to hit.
Hit who?
Your vehicle.
Yeah, that hits.
And that's going to be 6. That's going to be 10.
I'm gonna keep track of the vehicles. Help.
You got it. 10 plus? No. 10 plus. Yeah. So the vehicle takes 10 points of damage. That's the damage threshold, so it does take that damage. It doesn't have a mishap though, because it doesn't break the mishap threshold.
All right.
So it takes 10 points of damage. That's Phoenix's turn. Zeldris, it is now your turn. What are you doing?
Woo-wee!
A lot going on here.
So Odin's like in front of their other vehicle, just chomped in.
Just chomped up, spit out. Yep. Bleeding.
Lulu's barely holding me.
Correct. She's currently like lifting Odin back up to his feet so he's not prone, because that's just even more rough when you're prone.
Are you still in giant form, or?
He is in giant form, yes.
Yes.
You know, I just want to like ram this other vehicle, but I don't want any more damage on ours. So, can I see Raggadragga from where I'm at? I'm like 30 feet away.
Yeah, he's up on the vehicle. They're currently about 30 feet back.
He's attacking Ski Bop.
That's crazy. So, I'ma go like this, and I'ma use Guiding Blast at 2nd level.
It's a 3rd level spell.
Guiding Blast? I mean,
Yeah.
Guiding Bolt?
Oh, Guiding Bolt, no. Guiding Bolt's...
Guiding Bolt, I meant.
Okay, go ahead.
So,
Go ahead and make a ranged spell attack against him.
all right. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 to hit.
25 does hit. Go ahead and...
Roll
Go ahead.
damage. All right, 5d6. Let's get it going. Do I trust the computer for this? You know what? No, I don't.
After Zeldris...
I'm gonna use it. 22 points of damage.
You see him, he takes the entirety of the damage. Also, next attack on him has advantage, just letting whoever attacked him know. Next attack against him has advantage. He takes the hit right off the shoulder. His grizzly body just bullens up as he looks back over at Skipop, or not Skipop, at Zeldris. He goes, "Don't worry, you're next."
You don't mess with the Delvers.
I don't think we can hear him from that point.
That's your action. Bonus action?
Can I use my bonus action to move the vehicle?
You can definitely check if you can.
Hit point.
Bonus action. That's bonus action. The driver can do one to follow. Start the vehicle. Shut it off. Cause the infernal vehicle to take a dash.
I'll have it dash. Like,
So you can. So where do you want to take the vehicle?
So
Me and Ski Bop need help.
Yes.
I'll dash closer, I guess. So
How closer? How much closer? Like in
Hit
front?
Odin.
Like right behind Odin, and then stop the vehicle. Like what do you want to do?
Jeez, this is hard, man.
Or parallel? What do you want to do?
I'm gonna say parallel, so we don't get rammed in the front, and Odin takes more damage.
Got it. So you can.
But have Magus lined up instead of my side be lined up.
Oh yeah. So
It would be madness.
okay, good.
So you guys apparently move so that you are parallel, and then we'll use you in the back.
Okay, and that should be some good setup. Worst case scenario, we just blow up their whole vehicle.
Worst case scenario, we die.
No.
That's the best case scenario.
Whoa, we're already in hell.
With that, you're in a good spot. I need you to go ahead and Silas, switch on to the battle.
Gotcha.
All right.
All right. Time for combat.
Give me 1 second.
Also, can we have it like canon that every single time John is driving, he has to be speaking in a pirate voice just for comedic effect?
All right, laddies, so we're gonna take out Raggadragga.
The boys,
We have to show swords on screen.
Put in a simmer.
Is it real?
Are you real? That's the real
it's
question.
cosplay.
I want to see it. I don't want to risk Casey getting banned.
Yeah, are we allowed to show like cosplay weapons on stream or no?
I think we are. I've seen
I
a
wouldn't
lot
risk
of people
risking
do it.
it.
Yeah, same.
We
Just show it
won't
for like
risk
a second. Don't actually start swinging.
Can you guys see this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little tilted. You should like tilt
I think
it
you can
right.
show it, John. I don't think you can do much with
I
it.
got a wooden machete.
Can you put it above it?
I have an actual machete, but I think that's definitely gonna get us banned.
It's wooden. It's wooden.
That's just not.
Oh my!
Alright, this is
I have a
kind of
real one.
just
What's
like
that equal, boy?
Can someone in
That
the
works.
chat tell us?
Is that good?
Yeah, that's
works.
fine.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So, real quick, we have Raggadragga. We have the two other wereboars. The were-rat that was where he is that took the chopper. Another were-rat.
The chop.
Magus.
Coolio.
Lelouch. Zeldris. The vehicle is facing that way, by the way.
Okay.
And then their vehicle is facing this way. And then Odin and Blue's on the other side. I'll just switch to this spot so she's more.
But we can like travel from one car to another. Like we're that close. So it would have to be like an acrobatics check to like jump to one to the other.
It depends. Zeldris, did you stop the car? Like turn it off? Or are you just hitting the brakes?
I'm keeping pace with the other vehicle.
They're not
The other
moving.
one
Oh,
stopped.
they're not moving? Oh, I'm parking then.
Okay, so you parked the car right. Are you turning off the engine or keeping it on?
I'm going to keep it on just in case if we got a
Big guys. So you keep the engine on. Awesome. So that's good to go. Just wanted to get that all figured out.
So then
Finnick did his shot. Zeldris did his shot. Ozzy
Then-
walk.
So then, if that's the case, if the cars are both parked, you can just freely move between both
Yeah.
cars. Right?
Exactly. You can freely move around.
Excellent.
it's already
However,
coming up.
with that, it is Finny, right? Ozzy walk's turn. And he's the one on the wrecking ball. And as you park the car, he goes, "You know what to do, Ozzy?" He goes, "You got it, sir." Spins it around one more time and comes bringing the wrecking ball.
Disadvantage.
And he has disadvantage. That's true.
Yep.
Towards your, I will roll disadvantage a 5 and a 5.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Dylan.
With that, the wrecking ball whiffs. Again.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Come!" Raggadragga's like, "Ozzy, what's up with you today?"
What's
I got cold feet, boss.
They're too handsome. I can't hit them.
job, Lelouch. You
They're
did
blindingly handsome.
That halfling, he's got such a
Odin,
charm.
it is now your turn.
Okay. Can I? I'm up and everything, right?
Lulu lifted you up to your feet.
Alright, well, I'm just kind of like dazed and confused. Only one emotion is gonna come over Odin. Rage.
Rage.
And for my bonus action, I'm raging.
You got it. Now your
Thank
action.
I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna climb up behind Raggadragga.
Raggadragga.
You're gonna take an opportunity attack from the individual in front of you.
Is he in a car though?
Kill him.
Does the claw? Yeah, the claw will work. Well, I'm gonna get an opportunity attack no matter what.
Yeah, I thought he moved onto the ship, didn't he?
Yeah, no, you'll be fine. You're still in combat.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, but
Okay.
you're in between. Go ahead.
I gotcha. I'm going to make an attack against him,
Go for it, bud.
and it has advantage. Correct? No one else hit him yet.
Yes, you do. This first attack has advantage.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. 24 to hit.
That hits.
And he wouldn't be a fiend or undead, right? He's a
No, sir. He's living.
Gotcha. I'm going to activate Fire Rune, so he will need to make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw. He got a 16 plus 3.
Oh yeah, he saves.
Yeah, he's good.
He's going to take that extra damage though.
No, without a doubt. And then after Odin is Ski Bop.
Yep, Ski Bop is ready with his action.
After Ski Bop is Lelouch. So Lelouch, have what you want to do before Ski Bop's done.
Oh, I could roll that one. Okay, that's better. So 7 plus 1 plus 8 plus 15. So for the first one, he takes 23 points of damage.
23 points of damage. Thank you, good sir.
And I'm going to go in for my second attack against him.
Go for it.
No, potato.
Great weapon master.
Great weapon master. Go for it. So -5.
Yeah. 12.
12. That's gonna miss, good sir.
Nice.
The first one comes down, slashes across the chest. He takes it, pushes you back. As you go in for a pierce in with your great sword, you manage to deflect it with his great hammer.
Man, that's painful. Action surge.
Go for it, bud. Go for it.
11.
11 is gonna miss.
11.
Also misses.
That's painful.
It's okay.
I'm
As
throwing
you
away these dice.
You're losing a lot of blood at this point, and it's just you're a little bit delirious and like you're a little bit off in your attacks. Odin, that's you. Ski Pop, you're up.
Okay, the way I'm facing the guy that just attacked me. It's Odin there, like right in that direction.
Correct.
Ah. Then I won't do that. How far is Odin exactly from where I am?
Not too far, roughly 5 to 10 feet.
5 to 10 feet? Okay, so then I can't do that either. Damn, I wish you weren't in that direction. Then I will just... I'll do a 3rd level catapult right in his face.
Oh, okay. Who at?
What's his name? The guy right in front of me?
The guy right in front of you would be not Ozzy, it would be Gibbs.
Gibbs, yeah.
So right at Gibbs, Gibbs is going to make a dexterity saving throw. Fails.
Fails?
Yeah, with an 11.
Yep, I do that day. Bloop. He's taking 17.
17 to Gibbs?
Yes, sirree.
Not to Gibbs. Gibbs is starting to look pretty rough.
I'm gonna use two. Was it 2 sorcery points or is it
sorcery points?
Yeah. Let me make sure real quick. I'm gonna check the amount of sorcery points I need for this.
You got it. You got it.
So if I were to make this a bonus action. Okay, that's only 2 sorcery points. So do 2 sorcery points to make that a bonus action.
Spell?
Yes, and then I'll use a cantrip.
Go for it. Go for it.
And I'll use shockwave on Gibbs.
Go for it. Make the attack, bud.
Come on, roll.
Release your next.
Oh, my d20 fell. 12 plus 6.
That hits.
Okay, so then he's going to take. He only takes 6 points of lightning
6
damage.
points. It's still something, good sir.
And that's all I can do.
You got it. Awesome. That's your turn. As you let out the lightning bolt and also the coin that goes flying, next up would be Lelouch.
Healing word, 3rd level to Odin.
Got it.
Thank you.
He is going to.
Ow, hot. Hot.
You heal 10 points.
Alright, I'll take it.
10 points to you, Odin.
Yep. And then,
I'm at 30. Yeah.
as an action, I'm going to go and
Eat ass.
wish that was an action. But,
It's a good option.
yeah, I'm going to use Ice Knife All right. I'm sorry. I can't use Ice Knife. My bad. I was looking at my first levels, not the cantrips. I'm gonna use Frostbite again.
Frostbite.
I'm going to shoot. Who's the guy that got hit with the use the wrecking ball?
That's Ozzy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit Ozzy again. He needs to roll a dex saving throw. Or I'm sorry, con saving throw.
Fails with a 10.
All right. He's gonna take 2d6 cold damage, and then he gets that disadvantage again.
You got it. Disadvantage. How much damage?
He takes 9 points of cold damage.
Ooh, sheesh. Damn. That is insane. As he's continuing to coalesce ice, it's making it harder for him to move, which is why he keeps missing. Lelouch, that's your turn. Anything else?
Nope. That's all I can do.
You got it. Gibbs' turn. And Gibbs is the one driving at this point. He looks to the captain. He goes, Captain, what do we do? We could take off if we wanted to. And he goes, Raggadragga looks around, looks at the current situation. I'm going to roll. If it's evens, they drive off. If it's odds, they don't.
Disadvantage because he's a butthead.
Yes.
That's it.
And with that, Raggadragga goes, leave them hanging. They'll do good with that one. And they drive off. Lulu flies around the car.
Ah!
Did we get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
One of you would.
Negative food.
Ooh, that looks good. Good job, Silas.
Thank you very much.
Think about that for me.
Good thing John left the car running.
Right.
I know. That's huge.
Actually, he has a bonus action. What does he want to do with his bonus action? Bonus action. He can start the car, call it in front of War Machine, take a dash, insert soul. Does his character have anything to do with a bonus action? No, he's all right. All right, cool. That's all right. That's what he's doing. That's going to be Gibbs' turn. Magus, you're up.
All right.
Oh, no. Also, you guys get an opportunity attack.
Right.
Cool.
If Magus or Lelouch want to claw or harpoon.
Shoot the driver.
I mean, Claw is too far, no?
Yeah, it's only 15 feet for the claw.
All right, so it's me.
It would be as they're going away.
All right, cool. I'm gonna shoot Gibbs again. Actually, no, hold on. Actually, no.
No, shoot the driver. Shoot the driver.
No, because like, I'm concerned. I'm just thinking about damage. 1 hour has already passed. So, like in game time, 1 hour would have passed.
In the game, it's 2 hours.
Like, it is maybe 2 hours because Hex only lasts 1 hour.
No. In game, it's only been like a couple seconds, like this fight.
Excellent. All right, so Hex is still active. Hex lasts an hour.
Okay.
And something I realized about Hex, when I cast it, I also choose an ability, like just an ability, and whenever he tries to roll for that ability, he just to roll with that ability, he has a disadvantage.
Okay, what ability?
That's what I'm thinking of. That's what I gotta think about. I'm gonna make him. Because Dex counts as an ability. Dexterity counts as an ability, no?
Yeah.
All right, I'll make him have disadvantage on Dex.
You got it. So Dex checks. All
So
right,
you can't
awesome.
like weave against my. Okay.
All right. And go ahead, your action, or you want to go ahead and take that free action? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that opportunity attack.
Go for it.
What was it? It was plus. What was it? Lose plus 6.
Plus 6 to hit, and then it's 2d6 plus 1 for damage.
D20.
Hit that driver.
God, boy, it's like don't even. God damn, that's a 1. Hold on. Lucky, I think. Or does lucky only add to
How
once?
many luckies do you have?
That's my question. Hold on. Oh God.
Say it again.
Give me a second. I'm looking.
I'm pretty sure you only have one, unless you have the feat.
It doesn't say it. It's the racial trait I have. It doesn't say how
Yeah,
long.
so
Then you
it's
only
only
have
one. Yeah, once a day.
Oh well, that's a 1. All right, 1 plus 6, 7.
With the 1, the harpoon just goes flying away.
Well,
And that's
it's a 7 because it's 1 plus 6 on hand. So either way, it doesn't like.
flying off into the distance, almost striking somebody. But you used 2 out of the 10, so keep that in mind. That's your opportunity attack. It's also your turn, so go ahead.
Cool. I missed once, but there's no way I missed twice. So they're still pretty far.
Just kill the
There's no
driver,
way.
please. I don't want to be left on the ship with them.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to just Eldritch Blast the gun on Gibbs.
Go for it. Make the
Get that
attack
hex damage
against
in and
Gibbs.
everything. All right, come on, big rolls. All right, first one's an 18.
An 18. Give me 1 second. Being at the helm gives him 3/4 cover,
Oh my god, if it's Joksu.
which is +5. So 17 would be his armor defense. You
So
got
18 still.
18 hits.
So it hits. Let's go.
Woo!
And a, come on, and a 1. Oh my god,
Oh,
that's a 6. Second one whiffs. All right, whatever. Second one whiffs like crazy. All right, so that's a 6, and then I gotta roll my d6 for hex. So that is 8 damage total.
8 damage. That's not bad. That's not bad. Gibbs is looking really rough.
Something like that.
All right, awesome. That's you, Magus. Next is you.
Actually,
Oh, you got something else? Go for it.
yes, because I didn't use my bonus action this turn.
Okay.
Because hex
Go
is
for
not,
it.
that's a different thing.
You got it.
I might hit him with Blood Curse of Blood and Agony just to be funny, but that's
What's
kinda
the range on that?
Oh, true. 30 feet. Never mind.
Yeah, they're 70 feet away.
Rough. Never mind. I can't remember.
All good. So Yega's turn is next, and she's on one of the harpoon launchers. She can't get to anybody except for Skeet Bob. She's gonna move up to Skeet Bob and be flanking with Raggadragga, and she's gonna go head for some attacks.
Wait, how can she get flanking? I'm already flanking. I'm already flanking with the driver?
So Yega's right here with Skeet Bob, you're in the center.
Wait. I'm sorry, man. I have a small screen. Hold on.
You have one person in front of you, one behind you, one on the left, one on the right.
Oh, gotcha.
So she's gonna go ahead, and the first one is gonna be a bite. That's a 23 to hit for the first one for the bite, and then she has a short sword, and she's gonna try to dig it into your body. That's gonna be a 22 to hit.
Yeah, I'm the hits.
You got it. All right. So first for the bite, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
17 plus, I think, 5.
So you succeed. However, that is going to be 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay, yeah, 17 plus 5.
And for the sword, it's going to be 6 points of slashing damage.
So 12 in total?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
And that's Yega's turn. Next is Raggadragga, being on the opposite side of no. Odin, you're a problem. He turns and faces you. And he takes 1 step back. Odin, you get an opportunity attack. Odin, opportunity attack?
Raggadragga, correct?
Yes. He took one step back.
Yeah, if it's just 1 step, yeah, I'll go and try to hit.
Go for it.
Six. Yeah, I'm gonna move up, and then it would be 16.
16. Yes, that hits.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, hide armor is not the best.
Oh, it's high. Okay, I thought he was packing some weird shit.
No. Where creatures like their specifics.
Yeah, he's just in a metal car.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be 20 points of damage.
That's
Wait, no, 22.
22. That's also not bad. As he takes the hit, he grits it, steps back, reaches down for an amulet that he has around his neck. And as he does, it's this type of gold necklace amulet that begins to light up. It has a diamond in the center that begins to light up red. It flickers 1, 2, 3 times as 3 darts of fire begin to rush in your direction and begin to assail you.
Is it a spell?
It is a spell.
Can I counter spell?
You can, if you have a reaction.
I do have a reaction.
Okay.
Yeah.
With that, use counterspell Scorching Ray.
Haha. I'm
Thank
actually
you.
going to do that in his
That would have
face.
been bad. That would have been real bad.
I'm doing ha in his face.
You go ha ha in his face as he looks over at you and goes.
Shoot 3 beats down his necklace. He goes,
He goes, you all are annoying. As Lulu's turn comes up and she flies over to the car, she goes, come on guys, we gotta go. We gotta get him. Finnick is his turn now. Finnick is up in the front by the chopper. He is going to look over to you, Odin, and he is going to attempt to. He knows he can't push you off. He's going to go for an attack.
Yeah.
He knows he can't push you off.
Ah, he too big.
He's going to go for an attack.
he's like, ha, let me see.
A natural 20 on the bite, and the short sword is a natural 1. All things are balanced.
Alex.
All things are balanced in this world. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as the bite hits.
Not poison, correct?
No, it is not.
Gotcha. I'm pretty good at these. 10.
10. Okay. Make a notice. Just write it down somewhere that you have been cursed.
Effect.
No one else knows this, obviously, but just write that down somewhere. And you take 4 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, what's
from
up
the
with
bite.
our group and always getting curses, man? I don't understand.
I'm just gonna, for this, I'm just gonna check off for poisoned.
You got it. You got it.
Myself.
So, yep, and you take 4 points of piercing damage.
Half.
That's Finnick's turn. Zeldris, you're up.
It would be half, right? Because I'm raging.
Yes, I'm sorry. So 2.
Okay.
Yourself?
But obviously, I'm gonna get closer.
How
I'm
much
right
closer?
on the. I'm gonna cut in front of them. I don't want them driving anymore. I'm tired of this cat and mouse.
Remember, they have the teeth in front.
Oh, you're right. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna stay on the side of them again.
You're gonna go parallel again?
Yeah, I'm gonna go parallel again.
With
Yeah,
Magus
that's-
facing.
Yes, so he can shoot.
That wouldn't work.
I can't like speed backwards. I can't reverse.
Oh, you just want to reverse all the way?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little difficult.
As long as my boy got a clear shot, because everyone's getting fucked up.
Yeah, man, I'm whiffing way too hard, man.
I'm just gonna turn into a furry.
Make a dexterity check.
Make a dex.
Yeah.
Just.
Or this would be a vehicle handling check. So if you have proficiency with the vehicle, then on land vehicles, then you can use it. But if not, just roll, add your dex.
Okay, I'm gonna just roll and add my dex. All right, dexterity. I got +1. I'm pretty confident in this. By the way, may the dragon bless this roll.
Oh shit! You better roll high.
Oh yeah, 19.
19, easy enough. So you do manage to just ski without even turning the car. You just hit it in reverse and start backing it all the way up, and you manage to get parallel as one vehicle is moving forward, the other one's moving in reverse.
All right, now
Magus, your shot is lined up.
good. Bonus action,
Correct.
because my boys are hurt, and I want to make sure they both get healed. I'm gonna use mass healing word on everyone, even though some of us aren't hurt.
Even the enemies.
So
You know damn well.
Done.
You know damn
Kill
well.
the 2, dog. That's a bit too much. I'm not.
Yeah, not the enemies.
I'm
Because
joking.
just to confirm, I don't
What's
think I've,
the
I don't think I've
range
been
on
hurt at
that?
all.
60 feet.
I don't
Yeah,
think they're allies.
Yeah, everyone that you need that you want is within 60 feet. How many people can it affect?
Up to 6 people.
Up to 6 people. Yeah, you got enough.
Yeah, I was looking at it, I was like, I gotta use it. I got to. So everyone's gonna get 1d4 plus 4. Can I use it at a higher level? Yeah, no, I'm not using it as 4th level. So
Wow, I'm dying.
I'm sorry, bro. Like, there's nothing else I can do. Well, I got a 4. That's +4, so everyone gets 8 hit points back.
Yeah.
It's
If
not
you
a
need
lot,
it,
but
I'll take 8. I'll take 8.
8
That's a
hit
good
points?
amount.
that's 8 hit points, everybody.
and then let me heal
And
myself.
that's your action, bonus action, and movement.
Yep, I'm gonna just stare down Raggadragga.
You
You
got it.
messing with me, boys.
Thank you, John.
No
You
problem.
got that. And as you stare him down, he stares back at you, but looks even more intently at Ozzy, as it's now Ozzy's turn to try and hit you out with a wrecking ball again.
Dude, if he whiffs again, I think there might be a civil war amongst their group. He might just
They're
mutiny.
not going to survive.
Disadvantage.
Sorry.
He's gonna
I know,
miss again.
disadvantage. Here we go.
Sorry about that. I'm far from the mic. That's why I'm like.
One of them is cocked, so I have to re-roll it. But it's at this. It would have been a 12 and a 19. The 19 is not cocked, so I have to re-roll the 12. You better hope I roll low.
Please mess it up.
16 and a 19, so 16 plus 9, 25
All right. Wait. I already used the bonus
to
action.
hit your car.
Yeah, that hits. I
We're
think.
good. We're tanking the damage, guys.
So I'm gonna go ahead and roll the damage.
2
2,
points damage.
6.
Uh,
Shit, it's not on the floor. 6 plus 7, 13. Right? Yeah, 13.
Yeah.
Plus 5, 18. Plus 2, 20. Plus 2, 22. Plus 4, 26. Last one. 27 plus anything else? 27 plus 4. So 31. 31 points of damage to the scavenger.
we need flex glue.
And I need you to roll a d20,
Okay.
Eldris, for the mishap.
Odin, use your cloud thing, man.
No, nothing to add to it.
I
Just
wish.
a straight roll.
Just a straight roll.
All right. I'm sorry, guys. I got a 15.
A 15?
Yeah.
Say, what's the 15 again?
I don't know what a 15 does.
We don't know what it is. It just never happened before.
You guys
Aw.
see as the wrecking ball comes in and just dents all of the armor on Magus' side. And armor begins to chip off of the vehicle. You got shedding armor. So the vehicle's damage threshold is reduced by 10. So now any damage that the vehicle takes, it automatically takes.
Holy. Did I take any damage? Or did it not hit me?
So the 31 points of damage to the vehicle plus its damage threshold is reduced by 10. It was already at 10, so it's at 0. So any damage the vehicle takes, it takes. And as he does this, you hear Raggadragga go, "See, that's what we needed, Ozzy." Odin, now your turn.
Wow. I'm going to run at Raggadragga and try to push him off.
You try to push him off, you got it. Go ahead and make a strength check, strength check against his strength.
Gotcha. That's you.
Someone
Okay, that's a
sneezed,
good
bless you.
first one. Okay, I got a 23. 19 plus 4.
That's me, boy. Even though you're older than me.
Flying back as Raggadragga is pushed straight off.
Nah, they're going to do a U-turn.
And
you just hear the crew go, "Captain!"
And for that's all I can do right now. I'm just gonna turn at what was his name? The guy on the wrecking ball? Ozzy. I'm just gonna turn and smile.
Oh no! Oh no! You got it, buddy. Ski Pop, you're up.
Okay, who's around me exactly?
Odin is on one side. On the other side is a were-rat, and then in front and in back are 2 werewolves. One's driving, and the other one's on the wrecking ball.
I'll let you guys deal with the driver. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use 2 sorcery points again, but first I'm going to use catapult at first level on the guy in the wrecking ball.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw fails. Natural
Fails.
7.
Takes 3d8.
That's on Ozzy.
Ozzy's taking 9.
9 points of damage. Okay.
Yes. And actually, then I'll target the driver with shockwave.
Shockwave, and that's a ranged spell attack, correct?
Yes.
So you have disadvantage because you're in melee.
Okay, so misses.
Okay, got you. Awesome. The coin does hit Ozzy, but as you try to look back, you see that Jigs immediately grabs your arm, and as it does, the shockwave goes shooting up into the air, and he looks back and goes, "Sorry, that's not going to work on me again, buddy."
You're a meanie beanie.
That's you, Magus. Your turn.
This is quite the predicament we're in right now. Quite the interesting situation. I'm going to take out both my swords.
Okay.
And I'm going to run. Oh, where's Gibbs right now? Is Gibbs still in the driver's seat?
He's in the driver's seat, yeah.
God damn it. I feel like if I run toward him, I'm gonna get opportunity attacks.
No, you wouldn't get an opportunity.
You're going into his range.
Yeah, you're moving into his range, not out of.
Oh yeah, you're right. Actually, you know what? I'm considering using one of my blades in my whip.
It's up to you. What are you doing?
Let me see.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll take out my my scimitar and the whip.
You got it.
All right. That would be 2 weapons. Yeah. So it's gonna be 2 attacks with my scimitar.
Are you trying to run over to Jig or right? Gibbs? Yeah, Gibbs. Go ahead and make an acrobatics check. See if you can jump from one vehicle to the other.
I come on, +9. Don't fail me now. There's literally no way.
You might be the next one.
Oh my god. That's a 2 +9, so an 11.
With that, Andres, you try to run off, take a leap of faith. As you jump off, you slip again, just like Odin. And Zeldris,
I feel like I die from this. I have nowhere in any health points.
Magus, go ahead and make a 2 dexterity saving throws.
Wait, I have a really weird idea. Can I use my whip to like an Indiana Jones type thing to grapple onto something?
What would you like to grapple onto?
Their car.
What on their car?
Oh, true. The harpoon gun. Like the harpoon gun. Like I actually wrap around the harpoon gun. So this is the only thing I see that looks stable.
It's within 10 feet, so go ahead and make an attack against you.
Please, for the love of God.
Because you're falling, I'm going to say with disadvantage.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay, it'd be an attack.
Yeah.
It'd be a hit die, right?
It'd be your attack bonus to it.
Okay. Oh my god.
Got this, man. You got this.
Oh, that's disadvantage. Hold on.
Yep.
Oh my god, I'm trolling it. Alright, it was the same thing twice for some reason. 10.
10? You reach up. You try to slap it around, but as it manages to get around, you just see, who would that be? That would be... You see Finnick, as the whip wraps around, grab the whip, smiling in his ratty face, and just lets it loose. As you fall in between both vehicles, go ahead and make 2 dexterity saving throws.
Ski Bob has on his face disappointment.
I can't even think of something snarky to say. I'm just actually just mad. Right, 2 dex.
Ski Bob is very disappointed. It's true.
It's a saving throw, right?
Yes, 2 saving throws, dexterity.
All right, come on.
I feel like people can't jump.
An 18 and a 24.
Okay, both. So you take no damage.
That's good.
But you are rocking it off right parallel to Raggadragga.
Yeah, you better go fight him.
Well,
that's your movement and one of your attacks. You still have 1 attack left.
Wait, so it's just me and Raggadragga on the floor?
Yeah, you guys are kind of parallel to each other, just in the dirt. Like, oh my god, this fucking sucks.
looking each other in the eyes.
Stab him.
They soon found
that
peace.
actually? So I still have one attack, don't I?
You have one attack, but you used up all your movement and one of your attacks. Yeah.
Okay. So how far am
Roughly 20 or so feet.
I? 20 or so feet. So I can't use my sword.
Throw it.
I'm not throwing my sword.
You
I could take out my crossbow and shoot him.
got a crossbow.
That's true. That's 30 feet.
Too bad you get rid of all your special bolts.
I have silver bolts though.
Do you have
That's the
silver?
thing.
Yeah.
We got it from Mad Maggie. I got the bolts and I got my whip, but the whip is not far enough.
Oh, fair. Show him with a sword bolt then.
He's not hexed, unfortunately. It'd be really funny if he was. Alright, I'm hitting my crossbow. Yeah.
You got it. And the attack is with disadvantage because he's prone.
Yes. Alright, whatever. That's fine.
Sorry, bud.
Dude, you gotta. Oh. It's a 7. Okay.
7. It's okay. You take out the crossbow, shoot out. As you do, he puts down his warhammer, and the bolt just crumples on the warhammer. You guys are doing your best. This is an intense ass fight. Anything can happen right now.
He's gonna slam that thing on you.
That's the Magus's turn. It's Yega's turn. She's currently on the choppers up front, but she's gonna turn around. Man, what is she gonna do? That's rough. She's gonna turn around and shoot Skipop with a fucking just shoot Skipop with a hand crossbow. Oh no, wait, Odin's still on the fucking thing. She's gonna run up behind Odin. Odin.
As soon as I get rid of the fucking gloves, someone tries to shoot me now.
She's gonna go ahead and take a bite attack against you, Odin. First one's gonna be a 17 to hit.
That's gonna miss.
Miss, and next is the short sword, also misses. So she misses. That was Yiga Raggadragga's turn. He's gonna stand up. That's 15 feet of movement. And then 5, 10, 15 over to Magus.
Ow. Man.
As he looks down at your body, Magus, smiling, he's gonna unleash on you, completely unload. First off, he's gonna use his charge ability. Since he moved 15 feet, he can use charge, which means he can make a tusk attack on his turn, and it's an extra 2d6. So we'll start with the maul. We'll start with the maul first. He has advantage on the strike. That is 18 to hit.
That hits barely.
That's gonna be. Damn, I rolled like garbage. That's 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And then the tusk attack to hit is gonna be a 4 and a 5. You gotta be kidding me. That's a 10 or 9 to hit.
That whiffs. Doesn't work.
Or 10 to hit. Sorry, that whiffs. So that means the charge attack doesn't even work.
Got him.
Whatever. I guess that's his turn. As he slams it on you. Next up is Lulu, who is going to fly over. You're all intermixed, so she can't use her trumpet ability. She's going to go for a tusk attack on this one. See if she hits. She does not with a natural 3. Lulu misses. Finnick's turn. Finnick is on that one right there. He's going to turn his harpoon onto your car. And he's going to go to attack for your car.
No.
Let's see here. Demon, here we go. That is going to be a natural 18. So that's definitely going to hit. With a +7, yeah. That'll. Right? Let me see.
I lost my power.
Harpoons is +5, sorry. So it'd be 23 to hit your car, so that would hit.
That still hits.
And then the harpoon does exactly 2d8. So your car would take 3 +7, 10 points of damage. However, that's not enough to cause a mishap. So Scavenger takes 10 points of damage from Finnick. Zeldris, your turn.
Oh, snap. Finally. I can do some work. All right. The time has come. I'm hopping out of my seat. I'm jumping on their thing.
Are you parking the car?
Huh?
I can't just leave it running and just jump off.
No.
Yeah, but it'll keep going.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Belush, you got this, right?
No.
Do whatever. Do what you want. Do what you want. Don't listen to anybody else. No metagaming. Zell, just go ahead.
Right, no metagaming. I'm tired.
What would you like to do? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna just leave it on.
Okay, leave it on. You jump up out of your seat, start running over.
Yep.
Watch over to the side. Are you jumping onto theirs?
Do I have to jump? Can I just walk across?
No, it's two moving vehicles.
Fair enough. I'm gonna jump.
Okay, go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics, all right. Let me get my dice ready. Move to my thing. Ooh, okay, I got a +1 to acrobatics. May the dragon bless this roll. Okay, I got a 17. 16 plus 1.
With that, you managed to jump right next to Ozzy.
Yes, crazy.
Next to Ozzy and Finnick.
All right, so that's 5, 10. I don't even care. You already know. Spirit Guardians off bat.
No way.
I'm tired. It's been a quick. My boys are getting hurt.
Shit.
What's the radius?
15 from me.
Motherfucking 15 on this motherfucking car.
So
I'm
that's
taking this ride.
15 from you is going to catch everybody except for this one where we're at in the back, which is Yiga.
That's fine. Odin got that. So Raggadragga is going to see all his boys drop, and then he next.
Okay.
And,
All right, so that's your action. You got your bonus action left.
I don't think I can use any other spells. I don't have cantrip as a bonus action.
That's rough. This is actually going to be rough.
Yeah, there's really nothing I can do with my bonus action for now.
You got it. Next person is Ozzy. Ozzy's going to make a wisdom saving throw. He fails. Got a natural 5.
All right.
I love how you just hear John just go.
Go ahead and roll damage.
All right. All right. He's gonna take 10 points of damage. He got really
10
lucky.
points of damage on Ozzy. That's not too bad. And he moves half speed, right?
Yep.
You got it. He looks over to you and goes, "Oh, we can't be having that. You got to get off." And he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna attempt to push you off. He's gonna make a shove attack. Go ahead and make a strength check.
All right. Let me just go to my. Oh, I got like +1 to freaking strength.
Oh no, Alberto's saying.
What'd you get?
Natural 20.
I like to see it.
Got a natural 20.
Oh,
Whose strength is higher?
What's your strength?
My.
Plus what?
Oh, well, +1, so it's 21.
And his is +3 for 23. With that,
Your strength's only +1.
Yeah, I'm not.
Zeldris.
Dude.
Zeldris, you push as hard as you can. And at first, you're gonna steal.
Oh wait, I lied. It's +2.
You're at a 22 and he's at a 23. You both are pushing against each other. It's like your hands are like interlocked and pushing against each other. And he just edges you out and tosses you off the side.
Dude.
Ski-Ball is visually doing this. He's like,
I'm going so good at first.
Zell just comes rolling off next to Magus.
I knew he's gonna fall off. I just knew it. I just knew he's gonna fall off. I just knew
I
it.
also have. Do I have to roll to hold concentration?
You didn't take any damage. You're all right.
Oh, that's crazy.
So actually, you would
Raggadragga.
have make a dexterity saving throw. Let's find out if you take damage. Because you did land in between both vehicles.
All right, fair enough.
Fair enough.
Please, nothing low.
Yeah.
Nothing low. Okay. 16 works for me.
16, that's going to succeed.
Okay.
I'm going to need one more dexterity to save against your own vehicle.
Okay. May the dragon bless this roll as well. Okay. 15.
15 succeeds.
Okay, I got scared. I was really
So you're
scared.
good. You just knocked prone and you're over right by Magus.
So
Raggadragga's there. I can't wait till it's his turn.
Ozzy, Odin, it's your
His turn
turn.
already went.
hold on, real quick. Magus is
sorry.
gonna turn. Magus is gonna like turn to Odin. Or not Odin. Sorry, Zeldris. It's gonna be like, you too, huh?
First time.
The first time. At least I'm not alone. You can,
Odin, it's your turn.
Okay. The driver's in front of me, right?
Yeah, Jake. Yeah, he's right there. Jibs is right there.
I'm gonna try and pick him up.
Okay, you want to grapple him?
Yeah.
Go for it. Make an athletics or strength check.
This guy's pretty lucky.
What'd you get?
I got a 13.
You got a 16 plus 3, 19.
Damn.
So as you attempt to grapple him, he just knocks your hands away.
Okay.
Just imagine he just like screamed. Like his like, yeah.
That's your first attack. You have another attack.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna do it again.
All right. That's go ahead, roll and see what you got.
20.
You got an 11. So you have him grappled.
Just imagine you take him with the left hand. He's like, no, gets out of that one. You just catch him.
I'm just gonna just turn towards the side of the vehicle.
Yep.
Just.
Well, you say you should drop him?
Can I try throwing him in front of the car? Or would that be another action?
No, because she's right here.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just drop him off the back.
25, 30 just comes rolling back off the car.
And then I'm just gonna turn to the guy who ran up on me.
The rat?
Yeah.
You got it. You turn back towards this way. Your hulking figure. All right, awesome. That's all set. That's Otis' turn. Keep up. Then Lelouch after you.
Ski Bob's just gonna move up and turn off the car.
You're gonna take an opportunity attack, okay?
That's okay. I'm sick of people trying to jump and failing and getting hurt.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. This is gonna be with the maul, but he misses anyways.
Yeah.
So you move forward, and it's your bonus action to turn off the car. So bonus action, just the engine just turns off, dull red, as the car begins to slow down and come to a halt.
And I'm going to turn to the guy that tried to hit me.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna use Shockwave.
Make a range spell attack.
16 to hit.
16 hits.
Wow, are they gonna be low rolls? Yeah, they are. 7.
7. This would be on Ozzy. That hits, or that's the damage. All right, awesome. Thank you. Ozzy's starting to look hurt. That's Ozzy. That's keep up, Lelouch. You're up. Lelouch, the car is still moving.
Their car is still moving? Or
No, their car's coming. Yeah, your car is the only one that's still moving. You're about to take off.
You can take it off of the moment.
Can I grab it?
You run back to the helm.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Can I go? Hit that bitch back a little bit. Look behind me.
You want to put it in reverse?
Yeah, I'm putting it in reverse, and I'm gonna try to drive.
Isn't it forward? Aren't we driving backwards already?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're already driving
forward.
Oh, perfect. All right. Can I go and kind of hit a K-turn and try to ram right into Raggadragga?
Yeah, you don't have to K-turn. You're just driving forward.
Will that hurt
So
us since we don't have armor? I'm scared.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
No, he wants to go around our guys. I think.
Oh, he wants to go around.
I'm going to go around us, kind of spin, hit both of the bitches.
And just slam right into him?
Yeah.
You got it. Running, you want to go past You want to go past them or sort of like accidentally hit a deer type where you hit
Actually hit a deer.
Which one?
I want to... Can I... So we have our things on the side, right?
Oh, by the
Can I
way,
go?
the extra 2d6 would hit, right? Because it's in the space.
Yes.
Nice.
All right, so yeah, I want to turn, hit both of them, go, and then hit the brake and stop right before.
They take 10 points of damage.
Hold on. So,
You gotta make
Lelouch,
decks.
do you want to drive right over him, or do you just want to hit him and stop?
I want to drive right over the bitch.
And how far past him do you want to take it?
A little bit so that I can stop, maybe get a little bit of whiplash from the fucking wheel.
And back over them.
So just making sure. Like right move.
Nice.
I just want a little bit of space so we don't smash into the back of our car.
So you
Hit them with that, and then I want to back over the bitches.
You can only do one. You can drive over them. You can't do it again.
Oh, I can drive over it? Damn, that's crazy.
You're driving.
Okay, so I want to run them over. Can I use my arm to...
You're driving over Raggadragga.
Yeah.
And this is your action to drive the car.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I know. Bonus action. I'm pulling the bitch with my arm under our car while I'm pulling up. So I hit him with the spikes and everything too.
So the other wearable. I'm gonna make a strength check, or it's a dexterity.
I'll double.
It's a dex of 14.
Dex 14. He got an effort. So he's already prone. So he takes double the damage, I think.
All right. So I need.
So 1 second.
Hard damage.
I gotta make dexterity saving throws for both. So this first one's for Raggadragga. He succeeds. The next one is for his successor, who has disadvantage because he's prone. He rolls 2 3s. So Raggadragga takes no damage. He manages to duck out the way. But his successor takes, his other werebore, takes 6d10 damage from you, plus the spikes.
And that's what, 2d6 plus 1?
No. Yeah, 2d6 plus 1.
So 8d6 in total?
8d6 plus 1.
All right.
We already rolled the spike. All right.
And I believe this is Gibbs. Because Odin tossed Gibbs off.
Or Gibbs. A lot of people have gotten thrown off today. Or
A lot of people fell off.
I'm so mad I got pushed. I was like, I made the jump.
He takes 24, and also that guy that I pulled. Oh, I didn't want to pull that guy from the side under it. That guy that's in front of me.
So the one that just took damage, the 24 points of damage, is the one you pulled into it. Because he wasn't into it. So if you want to take that 24 back and roll and instead have that one do it. So do you want Ozzy to get pulled or Gibbs?
I wanted Ozzy to get pulled.
Okay, so Gibbs is still, he doesn't take that damage. Instead, it was Ozzy you wanted. So Ozzy gets pulled and goes on. And he takes 24 points of damage, correct?
Yep.
Okay. All right, awesome. Got that figured out. All right, that's you, Lelouch. It's now Gibbs' turn. Gibbs is going to stand up. It's profusely annoyed. Where's the spirit guardians? I need to know. It's not where Gibbs is, which is good.
He's lucky.
He's going to climb up right next to Lelouch.
Oh, no.
And he's going to attempt to beat the fuck out of you.
All right.
First attack
Wait, hold up.
is going to be a 14 to hit with a maul.
That would just hit.
And then the second attack with his tusk is going to, hold on, that's cocked. It's going to be 17 to hit.
That also hits.
So both attacks hit. I need to make Constitution saving throw against his tusk.
Oh, boy.
Natural 1.
So you can go ahead and also mark down your cursed. Also, you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage from his maul
No, I know.
and 12 points from his tusk.
So 20 in total?
22. Oh, no, 20. You're right. 12, 20. So 20 points of damage from him. As he's pretty pissed. That was Lelouch, Gibbs, Magus. You're up.
All right. So I'm still pretty much like, locked into combat with
Raggadragga.
correct. All right. I'm gonna use a wild and wacky combination of weapons for 2-weapon fighting. I am going to take out my crossbow, my whip.
Okay.
That would be.
As soon as you stand up,
Yes, I'm standing up and I'm taking out my my crossbow, my whip.
you got it. Go for it, bud.
All right. Okay, just both light weapons. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna make two attacks with my whip and one with my crossbow.
Go for it.
They're all silvered weapons.
Hold on. How many attacks do you have per turn?
So so 2, and then with 2 weapon fighting, I get a third one, don't I? I get like an extra.
No, it's your bonus action is what you're using for your offhand attack.
Yeah. Wait.
Okay.
What?
So all right. So you're making 2 whip attacks and 1 crossbow.
Correct.
So the crossbow and the whip are your part of your attack action, and then your bonus action is going to be your offhand attack, which is going to be your second whip. So it's like whip, crossbow, whip. Doesn't matter. Just go ahead and roll it.
All right. Sorry. So first whip attack, and it's going to be a 11.
Misses.
Damn. All right, and crossbow. That is a 21.
It's with disadvantage because you're in melee with him.
Oh. 20. Oh, no.
Still hits. Yeah, that hits.
And then last whip. A 10.
10 misses.
Damn. All right, just 1 crossbow hit then. And he's not hexed or anything, unfortunately. That's 9.
9 points of damage. That's not bad. All right, awesome. Anything else?
Can I? Nah. Okay. Can I help? Can I help Zeldris up? Can I pick him up?
No, that would have been part of your action.
Like normal action? Nah, not so.
Yeah, sorry. Magus, Yiga's turn, and she's going to go for an attack on Odin. Because Odin, you aren't getting off.
Not today.
First is the bite, misses with a 2. Next is the short sword. Ooh, this one might hit. 14 plus 4.
Yeah.
So 18. That's 8 points of slashing damage.
All right, that's going to be 4.
And that's Yiga. Next is Raggadragga. Wisdom saving throw against Spirit Guardians. He got a natural 20, so he takes half damage.
All right.
Still damage.
Still damage. That is correct. He takes. Well, what's half of 17, guys? You're smarter than me.
8.
16 divided by 2, 8.
Yeah, you're
So
right.
8 points of damage. Okay, with that, Raggadragga himself is starting to look roughed up. He's going to beat down on Zeldris with advantage. First is the Warhammer. That's going to be I think that's a damn, man. First one misses.
Okay.
And the second one, 19 plus. Yeah, this is going to be a 24 to hit.
Dang. All right.
This is with the tusk, so I need a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. All right. I'm just looking at my Constitution. Okay, I got +2. I could deal with that. Yeah. I got 19, dog.
You're chilling. 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And that is Raggadragga's turn. Next up is Lulu.
You said 15, right?
No, 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, big difference.
That's better for me.
That's a big difference right there. Lulu is going to, seeing that you guys have cleared up a little bit more space for her, she's going to start making her attacks. Her big ones.
Spirit Guardians.
Your hair elephants.
All right, guys. Lulu for the win. Let's see here.
Let's go, Lulu.
Lulu is going to use her trumpet, and she's going to use trumpet of sparkles.
That's the
Good old
most
Lulu.
adorable thing. Look at those sparkles.
That's gonna
Sparkles
be
of death.
30-foot cone of energy. And it doesn't affect allies.
Man,
So-
change to the command wave. I don't know. Just don't
That's going to
oh, no,
catch.
spirit bomb.
That's going to catch everybody except for Yiku. So they're all going to have to make wisdom saving throws. Let me just make sure.
Nice sparkles of death.
No, actually, I lied. We'll catch Ozzy.
Oh,
It'll catch in this one. All right, awesome. So they're gonna go ahead and is that Gibbs or Ozzy? That is Ozzy, yeah. All right. Damn. Rolled a natural 1 on the first one. Fuck. And the second one is gonna be a 19. All things are balanced, I guess. So the were-rat saves, but Ozzy does not. And that's gonna be 22 points of damage. So Finnick, this is the first time Finnick's being hit. But that already knocks down 1/3 of Finnick's health, or Finnick's health. And that was Ozzy, who's up there with Lelouch, and Ozzy's dead.
Nice.
finally, one of them died.
Ozzy.
Ozzy is ripped out of existence.
Wait, how
Fuck
far?
you, Ozzy.
Wait, how far is Ozzy?
From you?
Yes.
He doesn't have any range, and he's not next to any of his enemies. I know what you're trying to do.
He's moving.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're
It's
back. We're back.
We're back. Good.
Yeah. All right, awesome. So, sorry guys, what I was saying was Finnick missed Lulu because she had a 20 armor class because of Odin. But let's keep it going. After Lulu would be Finnick. Finnick missed. Zeldris, your turn.
Oh, snap. All right.
Also, Zeldris, make a concentration check after.
I did. I had a 14.
Thank you. Go ahead, it's your turn.
Well, I'm going to get up.
Gotcha.
Just this guy trying to beating me down like a dog. And because last game, Fireball didn't work, I'm going to do it again. But to where it's 5, 10, 15.
Counterspell.
Far enough to where it hits Raggadragga and his other guy, but doesn't hit me and Magus.
So we have to aim back here.
Because it's a 20-foot radius from a certain point.
Yeah, you have to aim it right here, but it would catch Raggadragga, it would miss Magus, it would catch his other werebore, it would also catch the end of your vehicle.
I guess I'll just go classic and use Toll of the Dead on Raggadragga.
You got it. Toll the Dead on Ragga, wisdom save. He got a 10.
All right, so he fails. Thank goodness. All right, I'm gonna roll damage, and I'm gonna roll the d12 because he's hurt.
You got it. Odin, you're next. Just keep that in mind.
All right, so the first one's a 12 plus 10. He takes 22 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh, that's not bad.
Then bonus action. Wait, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm gonna use Healing Word on Skiba
You got it.
at a first level.
Go for
I
it.
haven't used those. So he's gonna get back 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points of HP.
You got it. Ski Pop, you heal up. Odin, your turn.
Okay.
Almost
What we're
back at
gonna do
max.
today
Thank you very
is
much.
I'm just gonna hit the guy in front of me.
You got it. You got it.
Like, at the end of the day, it's often the simple solution at its best. Fucking punch this guy.
Oh, no, she's...
Okay, that's good. That's good. It's gonna be a 28 to hit.
A what?
28.
28 hits, yeah. Go ahead and roll damage. And this is Yiga. She hasn't been hit yet.
Oh. It's gonna take 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage, not bad.
And I'm a hit her again.
Go for it.
Oh, snap.
Great weapon master. Great weapon master.
You got it. You got it.
What was
Okay,
that?
20 to hit. 20.
20, that hits.
Okay.
That was loud. I wasn't expecting it.
Facts.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. So. 24 points of damage.
24 points of damage, that's stuff. That's going to do it. How do you want to do it?
I'm just gonna. Man, this is the first thing I'm killing with this sword, I think.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I'm gonna do this gut style. I'm gonna lean on the ground behind me and just bring it up and use all that momentum and just go right down the middle of her.
You got it. As you are walking over, blade on the metal of the car, sparks flying upwards. You walk over with it in one hand, flip it over your head, and come down straight down, slicing through, and she is ripped in two.
That is amazing. Now, I'm going to move to the other one that is fighting Lulu.
Got it.
I'm going to go behind if I can.
You're going to go on the other side?
Yeah, I'm going to go the other side, so I'm with Lulu. And I'm going to use my bonus action to make an attack since I killed an enemy.
Oh, shit. Yeah, go for it.
And Great Weapon Master.
This is Yiga. Let's go. Go for it.
Die.
Oh, no, this is not Yiga. This is Fennec.
Die.
All right, 18.
18 hits.
Nice. That would be 24 to hit, yeah.
24 to hit hits.
And Odin's just going to start chuckling now because, things are going his way. And we're going to end it.
Damage?
24. And that's
You want to do it?
Oh, how I want to do it? Oh, my God. This time I'm going to bring it down to my left side and just do a huge horizontal slash and just bisect it. And,
Easy enough. Walking from the other side of the car, sparks flying again from the greatsword that's just dragging on the metal. You're out of breath. You take one huge breath. The bleeding is all over the place. As you're walking up, you finally grab it with two hands. The sparks come off, and you just come across the side, just cleaving into the side of her. And her body bends with the blade for a second before the blade impacts and goes inside the skin and splits her.
Do I have any other more movement?
You had 15 feet to get where you were.
I'm just going to use the rest of my movement to move closer for the rest of the Lycan. Raggadragga, specifically. Oh, can I do it on the car?
Oh, yeah. You want to move off the other car?
Yeah.
You guys are cards, so I'll allow it. 5, 10. You guys select a point.
Nice.
All right. Awesome. That's Odin. Keep up. You're up.
Okay. Was there 2 enemies left?
With Lelouch left, yeah. Raggadragga, and I believe that's Gibbs. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use one sorcery point to twin spell. It's touched my eye. That burns. So I'm gonna target Raggadragga and Gibbs. Yeah, with shockwave.
Okay, go for it. Make 2 ranged spell attacks.
It burns so bad. Jesus Christ.
What is this, sweat?
No, onion.
That's rough.
I'm sorry, I blinded you by accident.
Okay, 14 plus 6, so that's 20 for the first one.
It's for Raggadragga.
And 8 plus 6, that's 14? Yeah, 14.
14 just hits the other one.
Yes.
Go ahead, buddy.
Take
Roll
my
that damage.
Wow. First one gets 3. Ow.
3 points of damage, still something.
And next one gets 7. These are terrible rolls.
7 points of damage, still not bad.
Terrible rolls.
Sorry. They're both looking extremely beat up, though. Any movement, or you want to stay where you're at?
I'm going to stay where I am.
You got it. Lelouch, you're up.
All right. So
Oh, yeah.
I know with tidal wave, it's 30 feet long, like for the width.
Yeah.
Can I make it so that it hits both of them?
Not without catching anybody else. Because you're all intermingled right there. Not you, but Odin, Magus, Zeldris.
Yeah,
I know, but like starting it on the 2 guys and then having them go.
Yeah, no, you would still catch Magus.
Yeah, because you can't shorten the length of it.
Whack.
30 feet wide.
It just whack.
Wait, I thought...
I'm gonna. All right. First off, it's an action or whatever to just take the keys out the car.
It's no keys. You just you can use your bonus action to turn it off.
The bonus action is my main thing. All right,
There you go.
it's parked, right?
And leave it on.
It's on. It's just not moving. It's parked.
Oh yeah, then fuck it. I'm jumping off the bitch,
Okay.
turning into a cave bear,
Okay.
and I'm just.
That's fine.
Oh.
To a cave here. 10, jump off. 15. You're right on Gibbs.
Multi attack.
Go for it. You have advantage. He's prone.
Awesome.
All right, hold up. I gotta find it.
Damn, it was Gibbs' turn.
My bites with my claws.
Damn, it was
Go for it. Yeah, you have advantage.
First one's a 20. Hold up, man. Nope, 24 to hit for the first one.
That hits.
Second one is a 26.
Also hits.
All right, first one for damage. That's gonna be 13 points of damage for the bite.
That's a lot of damage.
And for the claws, it's gonna be 14 points. Of damage.
How do you want to do this?
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna jump down and Alberto, you know how I am with lichens. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go and just jump on top, see where he is.
Yep.
I'm gonna assume because there's a fucking giant bear ahead of him, he's gonna try to claw away. So I'm gonna dig my claws into his back and stuff, pull him towards me, and just break his fucking skull with my bite.
Easy
And
enough.
I'm just going to just head straight for Raggadragga.
You got it. So how much movement does a bear have?
It has 40.
Okay, so yeah, you're easy enough. It's easy enough. So easy enough, you jump off of the car as Gibbs is trying to get up and begin running away, but you turn into a bear landing on top of Gibbs, smacking him back into the ground, slashing with your claws, and as you do, his head lurches up in pain as you bring your bear head down and pierce his skull with your teeth. As you do, you pierce it, chomp on it, throw it to the side as you begin prowling towards Raggadragga. And that's your turn. That it would have been Gibbs' turn, but it's now Magus' turn.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's pretty Gibbs.
Raggadragga is still like right in front of us, right? He's still.
Yep.
All right. Time for the same wombo combo.
And you have advantage.
Epic. On all attack rolls? Or
Except for the ranged one. The ranged one is just straight.
okay. So I have advantage on my whip and normal on my crossbow.
Yeah.
Cool deal. So first whip. That's a 612, and the next one. All right. First whip would be a 26 to hit.
That is.
Excellent. Now let's go to the crossbow. 25.
Hits.
And then the third one and the last one, I mean the whip. Again. But A16.
Hits.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Go ahead and roll damage, bud, for all three.
All right.
Kill him with the whip.
So 7 for the first whip.
You got it.
So 7 plus 5 for the crossbow.
Okay.
Plus 6 for the second whip. So 7 plus 6 plus 5.
Got it.
Do that.
He's at -7. So how do you want to do this?
Oh, that's what I like to see. Okay. I had this brewing in my head since the Lucius turn, but I didn't think I'd actually get to do it. Okay. So hear me out on this, right? So I'm gonna get my whip, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get my whip and I'm gonna tie him up, right? I'm gonna tie him up, and then with the whip, I'm gonna bring him to his knees, and then I'm gonna get my foot, and I'm gonna push him back down on the ground. Wait, like while he's on his knees, push him back on the floor.
This is head and Magus.
Can you repeat that last part for me?
So while he's tied down on his knees, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna push him back to the floor, with like just kick him down back on the floor, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna get real close to his face with my crossbow, put it right on his head, and just be like, "It's like I said, Raggadragga. Who the fuck even are you?" And then I'm just gonna shoot him.
Oh my
my god, dude! And with that, the whip comes across, lashes around, pulling him down to the floor towards your own height, Magus. You put your head on, or your leg on top of his head, and dig it into the ground as you reach your head down with the crossbow to his head, and say what you say, releasing the bolt as the bolt flies right through his skull, right before he has the time to even respond.
Jesus Christ.
Was Raggadragga the one that was already prone?
He wasn't prone. That was Gibbs.
That was Gibbs. I'm about to
But
say,
with
he was already
that-
prone. That was bullying at that point. Picks him up, puts him back down on the floor.
What's the flex?
With that comes the end of our combat, and we're going to go ahead and take a little 10-minute break, y'all. We'll be back at 11:10 Eastern.
Ooh.
Thank you for being with us.
Thank you. me a thumbs up when we're set. All right. Yo, welcome back. We are back from our break, and as the action dies down, Magus puts a bolt between Raggadragga's eyes. Both vehicles now come to a halt. Both vehicles damaged. All of you as individuals feeling some pain, relatively. What would you all like to do? I saw Ski Bop, then Zeldris, then Sean.
Ski Bop's gonna look for more soul coins.
More soul coins? Where would you like to look?
I'm gonna look on the actual captain.
On the what?
On the captain.
Raggadragga, go ahead and make an investigation check. Zeldris.
I just wanted to look around their vehicle for materials and other items.
Go for it. Make an investigation check.
All right, and I'm gonna use my
Monocle?
Yeah,
Got it. Got advantage. Odin.
Raggadragga had a jaded maul, right?
A jaded warhammer.
Oh, warhammer. I'll take it. I'll take it.
All right.
It's
Awesome.
still really cool.
Yeah, I'll take it. It will be a good backup.
You got it. It's a +1 warhammer.
Nice. Can anyone else use the warhammer, or is no one else proficient?
I
Too
probably.
heavy.
Common? Or
It's a martial weapon.
Oh, I'm not proficient yet.
And then I'll just help Zeldris look around the vehicle.
Got it.
By the way, I got a nice.
Ski Up, what'd you roll?
18.
18. Ski Up, on Raggadragga, you would have found 3 soul coins and his circlet that he wears around his neck.
Ooh.
He has hide armor, but he doesn't carry any other currency or any other items. Zeldris, you go ahead and begin searching the vehicle. On the vehicle, you find roughly like 4 or 5 days worth of rations.
Okay. All right.
And you find one cap of demonic.
Okay. So I have 2 things of Ichor in total.
And Lelouch.
I wanted to go and start rounding up all the bodies, putting them, kind of lined up to see if we want to do anything with them.
You got it. You line up all the bodies around where Raggadragga is. Ski up.
Will I know what this item is, or do I have to get identified?
You'd have to identify it.
See if it needs a 2-man.
Magnus, they're just looting and arranging bodies.
Oh, say less. All right. What have we found, boys? What have we found, gentlemen? Sorry, I zoned out for a minute.
Coins, a necklace, and jade warhammer.
I found this hammer.
Definitely can't use that hammer. What else did you say? A necklace, warhammer.
Yeah. I want
Anything else?
Go over to Zeldris.
Can I, who has the necklace? May I see it?
Actually, I want to kind of give it to Odin since he doesn't have any range or anything. But I want to get identified, see if he needs a attunement first.
True. Go ahead.
Lelouch.
Zeldris.
I take their spears as well, like for the launcher.
Yeah. So they would have. They used all the harpoons in total. It probably 13 harpoons left.
Epic.
So
and
you can
anything else like throwable?
Throwable. The 2 were-rats had crossbows, hand crossbows.
I'll snatch them.
Okay. And Ski Pop, my bad. We're gonna get to you, Magus. Ski Pop, you gave the circlet to Zeldris.
Yeah, to identify it.
Go for it. Zeldris, you're gonna identify it now. Or we're gonna wait till later.
I'll identify it now because I already searched the thing. But I'm gonna do it as a ritual.
Ritual. So you take the next 10 minutes, and Magus.
So, where is Raggadragga's body? Like, how far is it from us?
From where you are, right at your feet.
Yep.
Damn. Because I want to do this in private. That's unfortunate.
Oh, also you heal from killing him.
Correct. I already applied that, but forgot to mention it. My fault. I applied it like subconsciously, but I just forgot to say it. Yeah, because I kind of wanted to do this little thing I want to do. I kind of want to do it in private away from the group.
Not
I'm sort of
surprising.
drag Raggadragga's body like a decent, not super far, but like a decent distance away from the group, like 10-ish feet.
Okay, just driving them away from the group.
If they ask, I'm just gonna be petty reasons. I'm just gonna like wave. I'm just kind of wave it around.
Keep up.
I'm gonna look at him while dragging away. Move back to the group. He has issues, man.
Can I?
Just dragging it away by itself.
So,
Megas, we need to mount his head.
What?
We need to mount his
Oh.
head.
I'm gonna take all
Putting
my
it in the
assignments.
bag.
I'm gonna take all my assignments or cut off his head and just like throw the head and just chuck it straight away.
You got it. You slice it off, take it, and just roll it across over towards the leash.
I'm just gonna grab it, walk over, find one of the spikes. Find a nice decorative spike, like one that's not used for impaling someone. Like one of the more spiky ones up top, and kind of just
More poking upwards. And you just there you go.
Game of Thrones type shit.
Exactly. Ski Bop, and then we're gonna get to Magus.
Skiba once again does the same thing. What's he gonna do with the body? He took the head off.
I think she's gonna do things that are best not said.
No, at least we're in hell.
You know what they say.
Whatever happens in hell stays in hell.
Oh my.
And
Magus.
with that, Magus. What would you
So,
like to do?
so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say,
know what they say.
I'm just gonna look down at Raggadragga, put my hand on his chest, right? And I'm gonna try and like kind of summon forth Vlaka that's in my head.
Okay.
I'm be like, you know who this is, don't you? I know you do. There's no way you don't. And I'm gonna see if get a conversation going.
Make a persuasion check.
Crazy. I need this to be a big one. Come on. Oh my god, persuasion's -1. Oh my goodness. That's an 11.
11.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't speaking.
Oh god. Come on. Don't be like this. I just come on. I'm not asking you for anything. No, kind of. I just need some acknowledgement here because I'm actually gonna go insane. Oh, I kind of already am, but that's besides the point. Come on. You know who this is. I know you're not stupid.
No response.
I'm getting sick and tired of your games, please. You've been just sitting on your ass for what? 20 years in my body? 15, 20 years in my body? Doing God knows what? And what? You're just gonna keep doing this? You're gonna keep doing this until what? You get bored one day, kill me, and then rule over hell just to your whim. What was this all for? At the cost of what?
You hear a voice. Do you think I want to be trapped in your body?
I would assume not, but I assume there's a reason why you're stuck here.
Your assumptions are correct. Do you think I've been twiddling my thumbs here, doing absolutely nothing?
Oh, besides giving me, blood powers, I haven't seen much from you. You don't talk to me. You don't do anything.
And that's because you're nothing but a tool to me.
Of course I am. What else? What else is new, huh?
It's interesting. I have grown a little fond of you. I enjoy your interactions with these newcomers. Provides me with quite the entertainment for the time being.
That's all you see mortals as, don't you? Just entertainment for your viewing pleasure.
What else would an immortal being see you as?
I don't know. Could be a little less blunt about it.
Moment of hesitation. I cannot wait for the day that you and I can no longer, will no longer be one.
You know, I would say I can't wait either, but honestly, I don't even know if I do anymore. Inside, outside, you're just a parasite nevertheless. Doesn't really matter to me.
I'm a parasite, but you enjoy my power.
Fair.
So can you really call me a parasite? I'm not the only one taking you.
I mean, you're not really losing anything from this, to be honest.
Exactly.
Don't lie to me. This is. I'm the one losing here. Sanity, health. Probably losing everything here. I'm the only one losing. That's the textbook definition of parasitic, isn't it?
You see, I guess. Well, in the long run, don't expect to only lose your health and sanity and everything else.
I'm so excited.
You'll lose plenty more.
Mm-hmm.
You're mine. Everything you do, everything you own, whoever you are is mine. Everything about you is mine. Your friends are also mine.
Why me? Genuinely, why me? Of all people you could have taken, of all the people you could have taken in that cult all those years ago, you chose me. Cyrus literally was the man that summoned you, and you chose me.
Silent.
Of course, the one time I actually need answers, you go silent. You think you said to me that I think that you're just sitting on your ass. Well, I'm not sitting on my ass doing anything either. I'm getting stronger, and you've noticed, and you know that. I'm getting stronger. They're getting stronger. Things are progressing. We've killed Raggadragga. We've met Mad Maggie. She's agreed to at least help me get rid of you. And once I do,
As you bring up Mad Maggie's name, she responds. This time, you kind of choke up for a second as you feel like the breath leave your lungs and you can't breathe anymore. And she goes, "That witch will do nothing of the sort. I own you."
pushed the button there, didn't I? So you know about her. You know about her power. That's convenient to know. Thank you. I'll keep that in mind for the next time we go back. We need to go kill some warlords, Bitter Breath, and a couple others. We've already killed Raggadragga as well. What we'll do.
Warning to you, Magus.
Yeah, go ahead. It's not like you're giving me anything else today.
If you force me away from your body before you are mature enough, I promise to kill everyone you know and have you watch.
So essentially exactly what happened back then, just again.
And I'll do it again every single time you make friends.
Damn, you really aren't that creative, are you? I think you'd be a bit more ingenious with these techniques. Given you're a mortal being, had a lot of time on your hands, huh? Pretty boring, isn't it?
No response.
Damn. Turn tail and run. All right. Well, I've got some information at the very least. Once I kill the other warlords, I'll be sure to booty call you again.
All right. So while Magus is having this conversation, what does everyone else do?
I'm going and
Lelouch then
Oh,
Zelda.
we need cleaner cuts on their head to mount them. I don't do it. Who did this? Like I'm just gonna point to one of the bodies.
You point to Ozzy.
This is so inconvenient. Just take their teeth, and I'm just gonna walk away. Just
got it.
Odin just starts ripping out teeth.
Okay. Zeldris, what are you doing?
Did I finish identifying the item?
Yes. It is the circlet of blasting.
Blasting.
Okay. And then, what's the description? If you would.
The description, circuit of blasting for everybody. It is circuit of blasting. It does not require attunement. While wearing the circlet, you can use an action to cast a scorching ray spell. When you make the spell attacks, you do so with a +5 bonus. The circlet can't be used again until the next dawn.
Scorching ray? That's kind of huge. Wow.
Who's the closest? Oh yeah, Ski Bot's here. Ski Bot.
Hi.
Use this. You can cast Scorching Ray. It doesn't need attunement.
Really?
Yep. 1 use per day though, until next dawn.
Odin.
Yeah.
Look how he's pulling out teeth.
Yeah.
I think this will be useful for you.
What is it?
It's the amulet that helps you cast Scorching Ray.
Put them all in the bag.
Once per day.
Okay, I'm gonna start putting the teeth in the bag. What's Scorching Ray?
It's a spell, since you use spells very often.
What does it do?
It blows up on contact. Yeah, I knew you would.
Would you like a demonstration?
I mean, sure.
Okay. I would like to equip it. I'm gonna equip it, and I'm gonna just.
It's been used already. You can't reuse
it has?
Yeah, remember that I use counterspell on it.
We'll have to wait till next dawn. I'll just.
Lelouch?
Take it now.
Yeah, I was already thinking about, wow, this is pretty morbid. But, shit.
No.
Hatred is hatred. And I already have one bracelet. Might as well make another bracelet of Lycan fingers.
Start teething ripping out the teeth of the were creatures, the lycanthropes.
Their teeth, I'm taking their fingers, whatever appendages I can go and taking the tails. Put up on
Ski Pop, I apologize. What did you roll for? You rolled pretty high for investigation on Raggadragga, correct?
Yeah, I rolled a 18.
You also found a piece of parchment.
Ooh, I like to read this piece of parchment.
You begin reading it. It's in Inferno. Can you read Inferno?
I believe. Let me check. I believe so. I believe I can speak. Aye, hitting too many things. Dang, I wish I had everything open. Give me 1 second. Yep, I can read Inferno.
Okay. It says, Raggadragga, continue to cause chaos among the plains of Avernus. As you do so, Zario's sight will be distracted. I'll be able to continue sending devils and demons onto the material plane. I may be even able to send a couple lycanthropes, if you can spare. As she continues to divert her attention, eventually she will reveal her weakness. We will strike together and take her spot. Bell.
Wait, just was the last word?
Bell.
Bell?
Like tack bell.
I'm actually say that I read it out loud to the group.
Mm-hmm.
Well, everyone except for Magus, since he's.
I'm far away.
Yeah, he's kind of talking to his.
I don't know this. To my
sugar
knowledge, you're fucking that body.
Sure. We'll leave it to the imagination.
Fair enough. He's been in the car for 15 minutes with that big body. What is he doing?
Why is the car shaking?
Car's
Where's
rocking
all
back
my
and
demon
forth.
echo?
However, Ski Pop reads out loud to the group.
Right, ball.
So they're sending demons on the material plane as well.
Wait, no one know where that guy is. Like, isn't that guy at the volcano?
Wouldn't know that.
No. Why the fuck would he be in the
Oh, it doesn't say it on the map.
On your map, there's no labels.
Oh, my bad.
Makes a lot more sense, actually.
Yeah. Luge.
Yes.
Oh wait, never mind. No, that was in one of your letters. Never mind. I wouldn't know this. Wait, did you read that out loud? I know you read out loud one of your letters.
I read the one
with his son.
My dad, the one with my son, and the one lady who's the caretaker of the grandfather tree.
What does it include? I think. Did they say that they're fighting devils inside the forest? Did you read out that?
There was nothing about fighting devils in forests.
Was there not?
No,
there's
there's something about disruption and a tear. And there was a sight that one of our seers had, which caused them great fear and panic, but there's nothing said about that.
Okay, I think it was a tear. I might have been mixing it up a little bit.
There's one person in the group that has experienced devils or demons within a certain area. It's currently on the phone right now, talking to Dylan.
I don't think he read it out loud.
He did. He said he read it out loud.
Yeah, bastard.
You want me to go and find my letter? I can read it out loud again.
I mean, okay, so I've never encountered demons or anything like this before. I fought lycanthropes, I fought giants, I fought different monsters and things that would try to attack my home, but I haven't encountered anything like this. The only thing that remotely I have encountered that is down here are the red caps, as well as the hags, such as Mad Maggie. Those are the only things. I don't know nothing about demons and such. I was with you in Oliver's Gate when we encountered them. I know as much as you.
Well then, we definitely need to start hurrying. If they're going to send more and more demons over to the material plane.
And if that is what they are doing, what did you say his name was? Derek?
Alberto, I think I know.
Okay.
That Bale was the one that is sending them up and trying to send lycanthropes?
It seems so.
I haven't talked about it much to you guys, but I came to Baldur's Gate tracking something, and those tracks were cloven hooks. And after being down here for a bit, put two and two together, I was tracking down devils.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to stop this. This person.
You definitely have to stop this. I think we should get started on repairing our vehicle.
Will do. I can mend anything, but machine-wise, I can heat anything up like before. I do touch things, but I don't know too much.
Ooh, and I'm going to actually give a soul coin to Lelouch and Odin. So just in case our vehicle stops, we need to take the bikes.
Or okay. I'm just gonna put my ear up to it and listen to it.
Oh god, this is whispers.
To the what?
To the
That's the soul coin.
I'm just gonna.
As you grasp it in your hand, you put it up to your ear, and you can just hear the whispers of a tortured soul as it whispers to you, "Free me, please."
Lucius just gonna just. Yep, decent metal. Put it in my back pocket. Odin is just gonna go. Just existential dread.
Remember, they're very bad
Slowly
people.
put it in his pocket.
Lulu lands on your head, Odin, and she looks over to the side, eye to eye, and goes, "Odin, are you okay?"
I don't think so.
I'm sorry, and she hugs your head.
Odin's just gonna stand there blankly, cough up a little bit. Oh, cough up a lot of blood.
Absolutely, you got chewed up.
Chewed up, ran over.
I like to imagine
twice.
Odin, legitimately, a good chunk of his body is just concave.
But with that, guys, as you are moving on to the next leg of your journey towards what is supposed to be the Bleeding Citadel, we will go ahead and end there and pick up next time for episode 29, I believe.
29.
29.
Almost on 30.
The big 3-0.
Yes, sir.
I like that.
See you guys.
Knee pain.
Thank you, everybody, for stopping by and watching till now. Hope you guys have a great night. See ya.
See you guys. Also,
Nice
thank
night,
you to the
everybody.
people that watch our streams even after we post.
Yes, we appreciate it.
Yes,
You're
sir.
the real heroes here.
I like that.
Please.